Previously on Seattle by Night, we find Pius and Tobias sitting on a curb, having expended the last of their eggs a moment ago. Pius asks what living in the Chantries is like, followed by a rant about the orphanage they had just finished throwing eggs at. Tobias comments that Pius seems oddly well adapted to being a new Nosferatu, and the odd duo do talk a great deal about equally odd analogies and the weird bits of life. And though one is old enough to be the other's great great grandfather, they get along well. Eventually, Pius calls Ashley to let her know he and Tobias are done with, well, what they were doing. After a little while, eventually Tobias just volunteers to call a ghoul to pick him up. Elsewhere, Alvin, Ashley, and Olivia, doing the sisterly stalking, are sitting in the Rusty Nail dive bar, occasionally stealing glances at the Rotary Club. Alvin points Julian out to Olivia and asks for her take. Olivia's read tells her he is here to scout Allison, and that he is the ghoul of Sergei Francois Bibois, the local Ravnos, which Olivia shares with Alvin. After declining to have Olivia and Ashley lead Julian to him, Alvin stretches his figurative new legs via the power Mark recently taught him. It works well, and he succeeds in dominating Julian through an intermediary, bringing the ghoul to his table. Said ghoul follows along with Alvin when he leads them elsewhere, but does warn Alvin that his boss will be unhappy if something happens to him. After reaching the alleyway outside, the three vampires and one ghoul reach the area, somewhat more private than the crowded bar, but it allows a proper honest conversation at least. And after a while, Alvin manages to make his stance on the matter quite clear and cows Julian into behaving. But the trio do know the Rotary Club is heading to Blue next. As Allison's future spinster status is debated, we find Pius entering a graveyard. After a bit, Pius finds a lone weirdo, one Nicholas Stevenson, here spending the Halloween looking for traces of the supernatural, and oddly finding it, without ever realizing it. Pius, after a conversation, pulls him away and sinks his fangs in. For a moment, Pius consciously considers draining the mortal entirely, but manages to control himself. His humanity, what's left of it, isn't vanishing just yet. Back at the dive bar, Ashley and Olivia scan the crowd with a cursory glance at their auras. They don't find any more ghouls, but they do see Bree, the child of the Bruja Primogen. But the Rotary Club is moving and they need to follow. As Alvin sends Pius a text informing the Nosferatu where to meet up, the coterie moves to follow the club, arriving at Blue. Pius arrives as well, but he keeps himself behind the others, and none of them see him being a creepy stalker, at least not yet. The coterie manages to remain fairly low-key, blending into the masses of the crowd. Although Olivia's obsessive misconceptions about Sergei do make that difficult, as Alvin struggles to correct her misplaced exuberance. Ashley wanders off onto the dance floor and runs into an old acquaintance, the guy she fed from while Olivia watched. Unfortunately, he's not the brightest guy, but at least he's easy blood. As the two move to dance, Pius obfuscates himself and dances while in a terrible disguise, somewhere near to Allison. The creepy weirdo that's actually Pius follows after Ashley and Darren, causing Ashley to lead Darren to the alley. Meanwhile, Olivia's at the bar. She gets a screwdriver, but no screw. In the alley, Ashley drinks from Darren and doesn't think it's a bad idea until too late, and ends up both drunk and high at the same time. At the table, Alvin is approached by a staff member, who stumbles over their name and eventually gets out that the owner would like to speak with them. He follows, but pauses long enough to grab Olivia, in hopes of correcting her image of the man. I'm sure this can go only well. They are led down a back hallway and eventually pointed in a direction. They find a door with Julian standing guard outside it, and the ghoul shows them in, where his domator awaits. After only a brief conversation, the Ravenous agrees to leave Alvin's sister alone, but does call in the boon Alvin and the coterie owe him, task them with help finding the runaway child of one of his own child heir, who is purportedly in the city. He says he will forward some information to Alvin to aid them going forward. Outside, Ashley is seeking solace from the loud noises on top of a nearby building, high out of her mind, and absolutely smashed with the tainted blood circling about inside her. Inside, Alvin lets Pius know how Olivia is going to handle Ashley. As to what follows outside, it is not the most sane of conversations, during which Olivia tries and fails to convince Ashley she's not fat. Eventually, Olivia Tremere handles Ashley into Ashley's own car, takes Alvin his keys, but comes back to find Ashley honking the horn like it's the best thing in the world. Once Olivia is back and driving, Ashley bounces around the back of the car like a child on a sugar high. Back inside, in a much more saner environment, Alvin talks of future plans, finally moving against Longwell, and Pius shares his newfound ability of possessing animals, which Alvin thinks is just absolutely awesome. The two get a nice long talk about how each of them is doing, plans for the future, and family, blood, and adopted. In the car, Ashley continues descending into madness as Olivia tries to be the sane and reliable person, before ultimately giving up and wishing she had a straitjacket to put Ashley in. With Alvin, he and Pius are approached by a member of the staff who informs them that Sergei offers his apologies and that he has been summoned to court, and that he will be sending a file to them at some point later. Alvin and Pius leave to follow Allison home. Pius calls over Comstock and possesses the bat, but also lets the bat's instincts sink into his mind in return. They take over, and the next thing he knows, he's going all over the sky. Fuck everything else, he can fly. Alvin slowly realizes Pius isn't properly controlling himself and gives him a bit. Eventually, an hour later, Pius remembers who he is and what his task was. While he tries his best, he utterly fails to find Allison, and gets distracted by a kid's bug collection, but is foiled by a force field, a thing called glass, from sampling the feast. When he eventually returns to the car and his body, Comstock's instincts are still running rampant through his brain. Back at the bagel, Ashley is slowly coming down from a high and drunk state, and Olivia is desperately hoping for the others to arrive soon, so she doesn't have to be the mature and responsible one. Fortunately, Pius and Alvin do eventually arrive as Ashley comes down. Olivia beats a quick retreat, supposedly to empty a puke bucket, but really to get out of the situation, and Alvin is left contending with Ashley. He handles her easily enough, and once she's on the path of sobering up, he heads downstairs to make sure Olivia is okay. Olivia, watching the blank screen of the TV, idly watching Alvin enter. She opens up and shares a bit about her time before the embrace. Wait one moment, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Where did I leave off at?
Basement.
Yeah, basement.
Basement. Right. Sorry about that. And while watching Alvin enter, she opens up and shares a bit about her time before the embrace. After declaring she's likely staying tonight, Alvin fetches her a blanket, and she keeps watching the blank screen. Meanwhile, Pius sees a tasty-looking fly and leaps majestically into the air, flapping his arms and catching the fly in his mouth. With the ashy taste of victory in his mouth, Pius hears his phone ringing. It's his acquaintance at his favorite pawn shop. Apparently, someone dropped something off for him, and Pius agrees to come pick it up soon. Alvin stops Ashley from leaving early, first making her do sobriety tests, but rigs the second one with celerity, ensuring she fails to grab the keys he's holding, eventually causing her to fall flat on her face as she tries to grab them. He forces her to stay for another half hour, which is roughly where we pick it up, the end of that night, as there are a couple of things left to do. Olivia I'm pretty sure I remember her declaring she's staying at the bagel for the night.
Mhm.
What about Pius? What's Pius night's time plan?
Give him a minute. I think he ran upstairs.
How dare he?
Well, the wings are done.
Dare he?
I'm right here.
Oh, you are?
Send the
Okay.
wings here then.
Pius will.
If I vaguely remember last session, I think you were planning on picking up your package tonight at least.
Yeah, then heading into the Warrens.
Yeah.
Is the package gonna be left outside, or do I have to personally go to the pawn shop broker or trader?
I think he said that you had a usual spot you normally had like things dropped off at.
No,
Oh,
no, it was
right, right.
it was at the pawn shop.
So I'll have to roll for the Mask of a Thousand Faces or whatever.
Yup. Granted, you're not trying to be hot pious, you're just trying to be normal pious.
Yes.
Skeevy bias.
So manipulation performance difficulty 6.
Yes, sure. Don't forget to spend your 2 points of blood or whatever.
Right.
You succeed just fine.
2
Are you
points.
planning on coming back to the bagel afterwards? Or are you planning on going to the Warrens or your Haven?
I was gonna go to the Warrens.
Fair enough.
Oh god, I gotta feed again.
Yep, you can worry about that the next night. But first, you're going to leave for the pawn shop. Do you tell anyone bye before you leave?
I'll let Alvin know I'm heading to the pawn shop, and as always, when things like this, when packages arrive like this, if I don't like send word back that I've made it back to the Warrens or something like that, then to worry.
Okay. Where's this pawn shop?
I don't think I
Well,
said
it
was.
was, I don't think he said, but it's in his contacts, so I'll let Pius decide where it's at. But it probably should be in some lower income area, presumably.
Yeah.
Some
It's
seedy side of
mostly
town.
making sure that Pius like has given Alvin this information because this is actually the first time we've talked about it.
Let's see. We don't have the map of the place out.
So long as you just let me know, like, yeah, you've shared this information, I'll just assume that I know at least the vague location.
Okay, yeah, that works.
It's mostly this is a contact you haven't shared with us before, and I just want to make sure that it's like being officially shared at this point.
Yep. No, it's the guy that Pius pretty much
Yeah.
lived with once he broke away from the
Mhm.
orphanage.
As a player, I know
Yep.
we're all good.
As Pius leaves, that just leaves the now completely sober Ashley, who still completely remembers everything she did up to this point,
Right.
and Alvin and
Unofficially.
Olivia. Oh, well, actually, Olivia's still down in the basement, so just Alvin and Ashley up in the main room.
I told her she could leave, and her keys are ready with like even coffee for the way home, and even a small donut.
Yeah, she'll with her head down just take the keys and go home. She's done.
It only has one thing to look forward to tonight, I suppose.
Well, she doesn't know that yet.
Or did she forget already? Dr. Thorne promised to have a certain something ready for her by the end of tonight.
I blame her drunkenness that
Yep,
overwhelmed her
fair
brain.
enough.
That she's just like, I'm gonna go home and die.
Hmm.
She will check
In
in
any
with Dr.
case,
Thorne, but she's definitely
mhm.
dying.
Before you get to the Chantry, however, we will go to Pius, who did leave first, and we'll get to his destination first. Pius, you looking like yourself. I arrive at the pawn shop. It's been a while since you've been here, actually. A couple of months, honestly.
Give him a second. He did go upstairs this time.
Darn it, Pius. Darn it, David. Goodness. Do 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 do.
Thank you. It's your turn.
Welcome back, David.
He's sitting down. Give him a second.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, David.
Oh yeah.
You arrive outside the pawn shop. Considering how much time you spent here, especially after adulthood, it's kind of odd that you haven't been here for a couple of months. Perhaps if your
It,
humanity was higher, you'd feel worse about that.
life happens. So Pius would begin searching for the package in the usual spot.
You do find a box.
Should I open it now or should I go back to the Warrens? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go up into the alley and open the box and see what's inside of it.
You did, out of character, you did mention that Pius was the name you chose for yourself after you became an adult, right?
Yes.
I should note that it's not addressed to Pius. It's addressed to your original name.
Oh, even weirder. Pius would he'd chuckle that someone knew because on the package it would say Severn Lornell.
Mhm.
So Pius would laugh and say, "Now this is odd," and he would get more curious as he's opening the package.
Inside, you find a broken clock, whose pieces have been assembled into something long and pointy. Not actually held together, but in the general shape of something like that.
Would Pius
You,
recognize this clock?
yes, you would.
Okay, Pius would look at it and laugh even louder, I guess, into the night and scream out, "This bitch!"
Ah, yes, good. I don't have to clue you in. Yes, this is the same clock you once broke and got in trouble with your foster sister.
Yes,
The one that had you dragged through all sorts of, in your mind at least, unfair punishments.
constant abuse because she was mean.
What's Pius's intelligence?
Let's see, 3.
Ah, good. I won't even make you roll. Do you remember what I said when I first described this?
It was long and pointy.
It was shaped like a steak.
There we go. I don't think you said the steak part. I caught the long
I
end.
guess I didn't. Well, it is shaped like a steak.
There wouldn't even be a shutter that washes over Pius. It would be like this mere like game on, bitch. She thinks she can get me in trouble again or take me out this time. I have a new set of powers equipped and a group of friends. She has nothing but her dumb face and her stupid lies. And Pius would start like crushing the steak.
The broken clockwork smashes into pebbles beneath your supernatural strength. Still, though, you're not sure if you're being watched right now or not. But you do
Comstock.
feel a sudden urge to get inside the sewers, I imagine.
I'm gonna send Comstock out real quick to do a surveillance, see if there's anyone around.
Oh, sure, it's a city street. There's loads of people around, even at this hour.
Oh right, Comstock can't know what my sister looks like unless he can think what I think.
Nope. And if you were to possess him, your body would be limp and defenseless right here.
This is true. Pius would slink into the sewers.
Into the sewers, home to the Warrens, you begin to go.
Yes.
And instead, we find ourselves going to the Chantry, where a certain someone is going to be arriving at the end of a long night. Well, you're home late. I was expecting you to arrive much sooner. Fun with friends.
Ashley will rubber temple. Fun's a vague term. Friends, yes. Fun, no.
I suppose. Still, come along. We still have at least an hour or two left tonight. And promises are promises.
Ashley will perk up at that. It's like, oh, right. You had something. And she'll follow him.
You actually forgot. I thought this was important to you.
Like I said, the term fun is, yeah,
Mhm.
bad blood today. There
are so many different directions I could take a statement like that.
Bad herd blood.
Yeah, Dr. Thorne will lead you to his office. And there, on his desk, is a rather considerably sized folder. He sits down behind his chair behind it and slides that folder towards your side of the desk.
Ashley will pick it up and kind of like look at it. I
One
knew
moment.
you
go
had
ahead.
a lot of you're really into research, but I didn't realize you had this much on me.
Quite a bit, yes. One of the things I learned from my sire before he went off on his own was thoroughness. Of course, I'd learned that entirely beforehand as well. Still, out of character, one moment. Congratulations, it's Ashley reading time.
Oh God.
Mwahahaha.
It is 4 pages. That's not too bad.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to actually give you a 300-page document. So as I described up at the very top, which you will soon be reading out loud for everyone while I go get a drink. Yes, this is the summarized version.
Okay. That's fair. I will read it. Following is a summarized version of a rather extensive folder. Almost every page is festooned with handwritten notes written in the margins, all of Dr. Thorne's familiar handwriting. Confidential report, Ashley Silvano. Prepared by Dr. William Thorne, Seattle Chantry, 1989. Handwritten note. Found her at a Burnsville cafe, humming an old jazz tune, staring into nothing. Spoke of a whisper from someone.
I think I forgot to edit that.
Yeah, I was going to say a Seattle cafe, not Burnsville. But yeah. Good enough. From someone long ago, uncanny, must confirm. Subject profile, name, Ashley Silvano, birth, 1971, Burnsville, North Carolina. Status, mortal, under consideration for recruitment. Notable traits. Possesses an eerie talent for hearing voices of the departed, possibly linked to her maternal lineage. Emotionally volatile, with a tendency to romanticize her past. Musically inclined, likely from paternal influence. Background summary. Born to Elaine Silvano Giovanni, born 1951, died 1976. And Daniel Silvano, born 1948, died 1976. Orphaned at the age of 5 after her parents' death in a reported accident, though whispers suggest foul play. Raised by Uncle Callan Ripley, a man of sparse record. Ashley's life is shaped by loss, her father's music, and an emerged ability to sense the unseen. There is, additionally, the relatively recent, by my accounting anyway, breakup with her former fiancé, an event that seems to have directed her behavior in recent months, knowingly or not. She appears unaware of her mother's Giovanni heritage, uncovered through my investigations, suggesting deliberate concealment by her guardian or mother. This lineage poses risk of external interference, but I cannot deny how well she fits the bill for my first child. Handwritten note. Burnsville librarian noted Ashley's curiosity about local ghost stories, innocent interest, or something deeper, ? Family tree. Compiled from medical records, public archives, interviews with neighbors in Burnsville, North Carolina, and New York, New York. Data incomplete, as subjects are deceased and sources unreliable. Maternal line, Giovanni. Elaine Silvano, born 51, died 76, daughter of Marco Giovanni and Sofia Giovanni. Born into the Giovanni family, a clan steeped in wealth and influence through banking and with the obvious darker activities beneath. Medical records from Burnsville cite Elaine's good health but frequent anxiety, likely from family pressures. Neighbors describe her as warm yet evasive, shunning talk of her origins. She abandoned her family in 1970 to marry Daniel Silvano, a choice called treasonous in a faded letter that was a pain to locate. Her 1976 death with Daniel, ruled a car crash, is suspect. A police report notes minimal wreckage and faint scorch marks. Handwritten note. Elaine's journal, found in a Burnsville attic, hints at knowing too much about her kin, occult secrets, or family drama. Marco Giovanni, Elaine's father, half-brother to Sofia. A banker tied to various known Giovanni-affiliated banking institutes in New York per financial records. Suspected of funneling funds for Italian-American businessmen, with unproven allegations of money laundering and ties to an organized crime in the 1960s and 1970s. An associate called him a man who buries debts, hinting at darker dealings. His marriage to Sofia upheld Giovanni traditions of consolidating bloodlines. Handwritten note. Overheard Marco's name in the Seattle dockside bar, linked to Italian accounts. Some unsavory characters drunkenly ranking the people they've done business for elsewhere. Mob connections likely, dig deeper. Sofia Giovanni. Elaine's mother, Marco's half-sister, handled family accounts with precision. Her banking ledgers. A Manhattan socialite called Sofia's Chilling Poise, and stories of Venetian ghosts, suggesting, you're going to kill me with these words, man, esoteric interest. Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm skipping that word. I'm going to butcher it.
Consanguineous.
See, that word. Marriage to Marco, though peculiar.
Incestuous. It's a fancy word for incestuous.
Incestuous marriage to Marco, though peculiar to outsiders, aligns with Giovanni customs. She distanced herself from Elaine after 1970 per sparse records. Handwritten note. Sofia's funeral notice mentions a closed family rite, Giovanni tradition, no further details. Paternal line, Silvano. Daniel Silvano, Ashley's father, born in New York to Antonio Silvano and Maria Silvano. A guitarist with a love for jazz and blues per friends' accounts. No education beyond high school, but charismatic, leaving a vinyl collection to Ashley via Callan Ripley. Moved to Burnsville after marrying Elaine in 1970. His 1976 death with Elaine raises question. A coroner's report cites bruising inconsistent with the impact in question. Handwritten note. Burnsville bartender said Daniel spoke of shadows trailing Elaine, rambling or a real threat. Antonio Silvano, Daniel's father, a New York dockhand known for steady work per union logs, lived modestly with no notable affiliations, died of heart failure before Ashley's parents' death, leaving her to Ripley's care. Maria Silvano, Daniel's mother, a homemaker, remembered For kindness by churchgoers. Died of illness before Ashley's orphanhood. No significant connections. Extended paternal line. Matteo Silvano, Daniel's father, Antonio's father, an Italian immigrant and laborer in New York per 1930 census reports. Worked in construction with no remarkable ties. Married to Rosa, lived a quiet life. Rosa Silvano, Matteo's wife, Daniel's mother, a seamstress per city records, known for frugality and devotion to family, no evidence of influence and unusual activities. Lorenzo Silvano, Matteo's father, Daniel's great-grandfather, an Italian immigrant who arrived in New York circa 1985 per immigration logs. A factory worker with minimal records, likely illiterate. Married to Annabelle Silvano, a laundress. Their lives appear wholly unremarkable, with no ties to power or to the supernatural. Handwritten note. Did find a very faded photo of the two, though. I believe I fed on Annabelle at one point. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Observations. Abilities and potential. Ashley's talent for hearing the departed, recently noted, makes her a prime candidate for the Chantry. This gift, possibly rooted in her mother's lineage, could yield insight into affairs of the clan the clan has limited access to, aligning with our interest in those touched by the unseen. Her tendency to romanticize aspects of her past, idealizing events and people, suggests an emotional core that, while a vulnerability, can be shaped into discipline and loyalty. Handwritten note. Spoke to her old teacher. Ashley excelled in literature in spite of various schoolyard troubles. Behavioral notes. An emotional core wrapped in studious habits, or a studious core wrapped in emotion. I am unsure of yet to which, but either may be adapted to. Her ignorance of her mother's Giovanni heritage, only recently suspected by me, but confirmed by my inquiries, points to a sheltered upbringing, likely orchestrated by her uncle or mother. She shows a stubborn streak, possessing a fierce independence, possibly a reaction to her orphanhood. But her naivety about her lineage leaves her vulnerable to external influence. She may require instruction to defend herself against untoward plots. Her uncle Callan Ripley's influence remains unclear. His absence from recent records is troubling. Handwritten note. Ashley's hands shook when recounting her parents' death, the grief or something unspoken. Potential risk. The Giovanni connection through Elaine casts a long shadow. Murmurs in Seattle's Port District speaks of old family debts tied to her name, likely from her mother's kin. Elaine's journal, with its cryptic mention of knowing too much, hints at an unsettling grasp of the occult, unexplained by her public life. Callan Ripley's role as guardian remains opaque. His absence from recent records raises further question. In addition, his current whereabouts are unknown, as previously mentioned, and his sway over Ashley may complicate her recruitment. Ashley's ability to hear the departed may risk drawing attention from forces beyond our grasp, especially in Seattle's restless streets, though I feel the need to add, for the Regent's benefit, that such attentions cannot reach us within the Chantry. Handwritten note. Local priest in Burnsville recalled Elaine's rare church visits. Always seemed haunted, clutching a rosary like a lifeline and keeping a hand tucked into her coat. Family curse or guilt? Strategic value.
You're almost done.
I know. I'm close. Ashley's gift for potentially communing with the departed aligns with the Chantry's pursuit of those with supernatural talents, offering a rare chance to harness her abilities for our ends. Her potentially emotional nature can be molded into loyalty through careful mentorship, securing her allegiance, though I do believe such manipulations will prove unnecessary. Her studious side fits our clan like a glove. Her Giovanni heritage, while a risk, could be useful enough in the right context. Recommendations. Observe Ashley's interactions with the unseen to gauge her gift's potential, perhaps through discrete tests in Seattle's haunted corners, like Pioneer Square. Investigate her Giovanni ties cautiously, focusing on banking records linked to Marco's institutions, as well as past Giovanni delegations to areas her family has been or hailed from, to assess external threats. We should at least discern who a possible embrace will irritate. Approach her post-embrace with care, focusing on the Chantry as a haven from outside concerns, to ensure she feels safe and establish trust. Attempt to track down Callan Ripley to clarify his influence. His absence suggests deliberate evasion. And that is it.
Indeed. Bravo.
Yep.
I haven't made a player read something in a while. Well, not counting your roleplay text last session.
Yeah.
That was a lot to take in.
It was a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was a few places I forgot to edit things, but yes.
Yeah, it's fine. But Ashley will look up and be like, "This is a lot, sir."
Oh, yes. In any case, it's yours now. The Chantry still has its own copy that it made for, well, records.
It's yeah. You couldn't find my uncle? That's kind of a bizarre thought.
No, not from the point where I started, well, considering the foreign embrace. It was quite odd. That man knew how to go to ground surprisingly well.
That's strange.
Hmm.
Makes me wonder how we moved around so much. Never really asked that. He just one day we'd be one place and the next we were somewhere else.
I have suspicions, but no hard evidence.
And your suspicions are, if I can know.
Hmm. There are certain telltale signs involved in your parents' deaths that make me question a possible supernatural origin.
Well, cryptic as
That
always.
your parents and your guardian, your uncle, were undeniably mortal based on everything I could find, which, to put it bluntly and summarize it for you, because you've clearly had far too much tonight in order... and therefore, I should probably not enjoy stringing you along. They may or may not have been hunters, perhaps. Or those with an unsavory predication to looking into affairs beyond their station.
Hunters as in like shooting deer or like shooting us?
Us, werewolves, changelings, mages even. Depends on the hunter, really.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I can only assure you that neither I nor anyone in the pyramid, as far as I'm aware, were involved with their deaths. Believe me, I asked.
Well, that's reassuring. I'm glad no one in the pyramid has killed my family. Although you did admit in the writing that you bit one of my ancestors.
Yes, Annabelle, back in New York. That was over a century ago now, but I do remember. Her blood tasted rather like sweet cherry wine. Was delicious. I could never track her down again afterwards, which is a shame.
Well, this is a lot, and I think I'm gonna go lay down.
Very well. You may, of course, return to me anytime you have questions, provided I'm not busy. But yes.
Oh, I'll have
Off you go.
questions.
I'm sure you will.
She's gonna turn around and start leaving.
And as Ashley leaves, would anyone else like to cover something? All right, Pius was heading home. To Warren's Pius.
Yeah, I was going to the Warrens. Yep.
Actually, did we ever settle on a background image for your own haven? I think we did. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think we.
I swear
did.
someone's posted something though. Point is, I need to add that to the background list. But for right now, here we are. It's quiet when you get back. There are other Nosferatu returning. Some who've already returned and some who haven't quite yet. But they'll probably be back before long.
Pius will go and seek out Donovan.
Let me make it. Yeah, it'll be here. Hey, kid. How'd your
Hey,
night go?
what's up? Yeah, not too bad. I had fun with a Tremere? Cavian? One of them. But he was a kid. I went out egging and shit. It was cool.
Sounds great. Sounds great. What can I do for you?
I got this package. Seems that someone from my past gave me a broken clock that long story short, yeah, I think she had it out for me for quite some time, but she had this old clock that we used, and she turned it into a steak and sent it to me, and she knew the pawn shop that I grew up in somehow. And I want to know what you think I should do about this. Should I just chuckle, or should I actually take seriously?
Always take any threat to your own life seriously, Pius. Still, sounds like you've got a case of a hunter. I'm gonna have to bring that up at the next meeting. Fuck. Ah, well, hopefully she's not competent.
I mean, you're worried about this? I mean, should I be worried about this?
Most hunters are kind of dumb, die quickly. It's the ones that survive you gotta worry about.
Like she hunts vampires? You think?
That's what a hunter is in this context, yes.
Okay, so not like the Nosferatu hunter, but all right.
Don't you mention that lightly.
Yeah, I know. So
I know who's
what should I
watching in shadows.
hmm,
Be careful is what you should be doing.
I need to
Yeah, I'll put the word out. Clan can at least keep an eye out. Do you have any sort of image or reference or name to go off of?
fuck. I mean, I guess I could go to the orphanage that I grew up in and look at the logs and try and find her. They took photos of us all.
Oh, that would help. At least we know what we were looking for.
Yeah. How do you think I should retaliate on this? Like, what? Wait, it's been so long. Is Cassandra the one that turned me, or is it Donovan?
Cassandra's your sire, man. Donovan's your primogen. Hmm.
He's like, but is
As
he
if
like who's the boss? Like,
Donovan's the boss in the Warrens, but Cassandra's your sire, so...
Okay, so I went to the right person for this question. If I capture her, would you let me change her?
Whoa, it's not up to me about the embrace, kiddo.
Is it up to?
All requests have to go through the prince.
Nah, fuck. He bothers me.
And no offense, but even with loosened restrictions, there's no way the prince is going to let some fledgling, only 2 months Nosferatu, embrace another.
Out of character, Donovan doesn't know that I know necromancy, right?
Oh, he knows you've been learning from Lynette.
Okay, so the Nosferatu know about this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the
Okay.
Nosferatu was sheltering Lynette. She teaches some of them. You're probably not even the only one getting lessons, but we'll see about that.
Okay. All right. Well, since I can't ghoul her, I guess killing her and zombifying her will be my next step.
Yeah, just try not to slip up again. Cassandra told me you were mentioning things like that in the Elysium.
Why is that so bad, to be honest? I don't really know why.
Because
I
things
didn't know
like
it was gay.
that are a very restricted nature that most clans, or those that are capable of it, don't generally go around letting it out of their grasp. The Tremere hold their thaumaturgy knowledge. The Giovanni hold their necromancy knowledge. If they find someone else has been doing things, they're going to come sniffing. Especially since apparently they haven't been able to get their ghosts to leave their own haven. Something about a siege from the ghostly side, which makes them suspect a powerful elder necromancer in the area. And I wonder who could that be?
All right, I get it now. Now that the severity's been put to light, I kind of understand the bigger
Which was
picture.
fine. Lynette doing whatever she was doing to interfere with the Giovanni was perfectly fine. Until you perhaps drew attention to the fact that there might be someone teaching necromancy in the area. See how that all chains together?
Yes, it was a big mistake on my end, and it won't happen again.
We all make mistakes at some point in the end life, kiddo. Just try not to make a habit of them.
No way. I won't. Alright, so I guess be prepared for this whatever's on its way to me. Good thing I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'd still feed, kiddo. You don't want to go into any sort of fight where your own life might be on the line while you're still hungry.
This is true. I'm gonna go hit the hay. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Stay safe, kiddo.
Oh yeah. And then Pius would head to his room. And go to bed.
Into his room, Pius does head. What do Alvin and Olivia get up to by their lonesome after the other two have left?
I think Olivia rummaged through Alvin's movies downstairs and put in Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes.
Alvin would probably have made his way back downstairs to go check in on her after Pius and Ashley officially left and he locked everything down, so...
You better fucking watch that.
Oh yeah, no, if she's putting in a movie and not staring at the black screen, then he's got no reason not to sit down and just watch a movie.
Oh yeah, well, that's what they're doing. And she's going to be singing
The
all of it, by the
1960
way.
or the 1986 version?
The 86 version. I haven't watched the other one. I only watched the 86 version.
I haven't seen either of them either. I was just checking because apparently there was two versions.
I did not know those two versions.
Yep, there was the original black and white 1960 version and then 1986.
It's kind of a musical
I was
little
just
bit.
looking up when they were released so that I could know if you weren't pulling something from ahead of its time.
Oh no, I already knew it was 1986. So
Steph's been on a binge of finding old media and then watching and consuming it.
Well, that's cool. I wish I could be there for that.
I mean, I can always just, if I'm watching movies, live stream them.
That's true.
Movie night!
Pretty much.
That would be fun to have a movie night.
Yeah,
I would do it. We keep talking about it. We've mentioned this like several times actually, and we just haven't done it.
I think that would be really fun.
I'm available every other Monday and most Wednesdays.
I'd be streaming every day because that's all I fucking do now.
I mean, hey, there you go, Steph. You just get to be the media driver of what goes on in Discord.
I guess.
Gets
Maybe.
home.
That'd be cool if you took like the reins of like movie nights. You know, like you give us like options to choose from and shit, and then host the movie night.
No,
you get no options. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's it. You don't get options. It's like old school TV. It's just whatever's on the damn channel you have to watch.
I would take suggestions. I wouldn't just subject people to everything.
I still think that'd be fun, even if it was stuff that you wanted to watch.
That's the catch there, Steph. Is
we watch blank screen.
Media of old times, was a lot more selective than it is nowadays because there's fewer things being made.
Yeah, that's true. I like the older movies though. I'm kind of not impressed with all the newer
Hmm.
stuff. But that's again probably because I didn't grow up in this era. I grew up in a different one. But whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't help that a lot of places just shoveling crap in the last 20 years or so.
That's what it feels like. It just feels like not a lot of substance to it.
Nope.
Probably not.
Most of my favorite movies came from the first decade, 2000 or earlier.
Yeah.
In any case, Alvin and Olivia settled in for a movie night.
Mhm.
Olivia on a beanbag chair, Alvin on a chair or a couch, I assume.
Yeah, there's a couple couches down there.
I like it.
With 2 and 1 and 1, we will move to the next night.
Excuse me.
Which brings us to the night of Sunday, November 1st, 1995. And as usual, we begin with Mr. Cheat Codes. Alvin. Night breaks, and your eyes open. You saved your sister last night, but not from the threat or individual you expected. So on some level, your nerves may very well still be on edge. How are you feeling?
Woke up, getting things going. Honestly, just gonna keep following through on business, making sure that I got people in the right places. I'll check through the
Makes
contact of
sense.
the Rotary, see about who I'm gonna ghoulify at some point. Nudge,
Oh
nudge.
yeah, I need to make a list of that, yes.
And just check on the business for the Daily Bagel. I'm sure that at
Mhm.
some point soon there will be signs going up saying, "Hey, we're going to be under some construction, so
Nope.
please be mindful of where you step."
Yep, typical closing sounds do echo above, but you know that won't be for much longer. After
Well, it's
all,
not closing per se, but
according to things going well, renovations should begin in a few days, provided the final papers get stamped, of course. Which they will. You may have slid them into the desk of one of Maxwell's associates back when you were still running his affairs. Hmm. It's highly unlikely they wouldn't be approved.
yeah, no, that's I'm just mostly getting things in line. We're in fresh November, which means that we're in a new month for new sales. But beyond that, I gotta start getting into the investigatory side of
Finding a
downplaying
way
just
to
about
bring down the
everything.
Primogen.
Yeah,
And there's a corpse on your beanbag chair, of course.
yo, there's gonna be a fresh everything bagel and a coffee and a warm thermos chilling on the table nearby for that one to enjoy when they first wake up.
Hopefully they won't get tossed against the wall.
We'll clean it. It's fine. Check the newspaper as we always do. Start seeing if there's any promising, new rising stars in terms of journalism. People who might be possibly convinced to be poached, later down the line.
Hmm. Not quite, though there are a number of rising gang violence on the various outskirts suburbs of Seattle, and apparently a new rash of animal attacks.
Hmm. That ought to be something to double check into. Considering Olivia mentioned werewolves, that might have something to do with that, and considering the fact that the Sabbat might still be trying to ploy at certain territories on the outskirts, that might be some of the gang activities. But
Well, you
for
do
now,
know that Cameral intelligence would say that, yes, the Sabbat were pushed to the outskirts of the city, dangerously close to Lupine territory.
Mhm. So
Though currently the mindset seems to be to let them take the attrition of losses that comes with having to contend with the Lupines.
mhm. More so just connecting the dots of recent news. and then checking to see whether or not there has been any files dropped off to the Daily Bagel for the mid-morning. Well, evening, I should say.
Not as of yet, no.
This is fine.
We do wonder what Sergei got called away for. As an independent, he's not the one to typically be regularly called to the Prince's Court.
I'm sure if I dug deep enough into it, I might be able to get at least the surface of what that might have been about.
It
But
also
it's not my
wasn't
business.
planned either, otherwise he would have told you as such when he was originally planning on giving you the folder.
Indeed. Yeah, not too concerned. Not too concerned at the moment. Always vigilant, but things are at least in hand.
Do you head topside or do you wait down here?
Oh no, I head topside. I have to check with Kyle in order to see whether or not there are documentations or things like that that have been left behind for me.
Fair enough. Spirits seem high and light in the room as you enter it. Signs of a good day at the very least, and perhaps some lingering celebrations of the night prior. He will, of course, tell you that there is no file here for you yet. But he will also ask how your last night went. How's the family? He'll ask.
Successful enough and safe for the time being, although it seems that more than just the eyes that were expected. We're taking appraisals.
Good or bad?
Sometimes she's a little too sharp for her own good. Makes her a admirable candidate.
What are you going to do if someone approaches her that doesn't want to take no for an answer?
Suppose I'll have to cross that bridge when I get to it.
Well, I'm here if you need me, boss, for anything.
He nods.
Oh, got some leftover mooncakes from the Chinese place.
Thank Kevin.
Kelvin, actually.
Kelvin. I forget that you've.
It's
yeah.
purposefully weird like that.
Yeah. You get my point.
Yeah. Little pumpkin-shaped mooncakes, yes.
The one thing that he
In
can
any
still
case, Kyle will
enjoy.
slide you a covered plate of them, 3 of them on the plate. They managed to perhaps save from any of the others eating until now.
Mm,
There are also some of those little ghost sashimas that a certain mage mentioned to you.
yes. He's just going to save the treats and enjoy one or two here or there, but nothing crazy.
I love the little yes. That was awesome.
I mean, you didn't even ask for them, but Kyle's just thinking of you like that. I mean, it's clearly the blood bond, I guess, but he's also just such a good ghoul.
It's the one thing that he still gets to enjoy that hasn't left from humanity yet. He may have to, like, get rid of it later, but he at least can still enjoy it. If the man couldn't get an all-American burger from time to time, what is worth living for? Or unliving?
Indeed. Indeed. I'm sure Rocco would be jealous.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, there's only you standing by the counter with Kyle watching various employees go about finishing things up. They seem in oddly high spirits, of course, as I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
But before long, Well, okay, technically it's like 45 minutes later. But Olivia, we need to make a check for you.
Oh, yay.
Are you happy to make a check that you might fail? It'll be
Yeah.
great.
Ooh,
I
is she gonna wet the
feel-
bed?
I better not.
Okay, we need, I need you to roll me your current willpower. Difficulty 7.
She is gonna wet the bed.
Oh my god.
Damn.
No, I'm not.
Your temporary willpower, difficulty 7.
How could you wet the bed like
3.
Damn, I was really hoping that with your reduced willpower from your spending things last night that it would come into effect.
She managed.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'll get you eventually.
that? That sounds like a threat.
It's one of her new flaws, yes.
You will fall.
Speaking of which, Olivia and Alvin, don't forget to remove a blood and regain a temporary willpower.
Oh, yeah. Forgot.
That's to give it
temporary.
to you when you awaken.
Ooh, she hungry.
Technically, temporary willpower is the thing you call willpower points as opposed to willpower dots.
But
It goes by
single
temporary
one?
willpower or concurrent willpower. It's just a single one, yeah. Actually, no. You can recover an extra one, Alvin, for being so caretakery last night.
There you go.
Time to go hunt then.
In any case, Olivia, you come to on top of one of the bean bags in Daily Bagel's basement, except you're upside down. Sometime during the end of watching the movie, you ended up laying down the beanbag, but the reverse side with your head facing the television on your back. Head just kind of dangling off the edge of the beanbag.
How does that make so much sense for her?
You are still in your costume.
Well, luckily, she's been stashing clothes here.
Makes sense. I could see
She
Olivia
spends
being
too
squirrely.
much time at the Daily Bagel not to stash some clothes somewhere. But it's not in the
Yeah,
conventional spaces.
they're probably stashed inside the current beanbag chair you're currently sleeping on.
I was gonna say,
or
it's
you were
not.
sleeping on.
They're stashed different places, one behind the TV. You know, you never know.
Still, in that case, Alvin, over the last few weeks, you've been finding random bits of female clothes that you suspect are Olivia's in various places of your place.
What the hell? We're not even dating.
It's like the hairpin. You start
Go
seeing
home.
hairpins everywhere. Then you know you're dating.
But in any case, Olivia, you had to be the sane one last night, which was weird. Not as weird as the TV staring at you, though.
Yeah, she's gonna get up and basically just get on her regular clothes, whatever she finds around there that Alvin hasn't moved. And
which is unfortunately about half of them.
It's a lost and found bin with your name on it.
She scrummages through it and puts on some regular clothes. And she will come upstairs to get a bagel and coffee.
You want to know? Well, here's the thing. It was already sitting for you at the table.
Wait, what?
There's a bagel and coffee sitting right there at the table for you.
Coffee table for you.
Oh, I didn't fucking know that.
No.
I didn't hear that. Then she's gonna grab it, and she's gonna go upstairs, and while she's munching on it and drinking. You're still upstairs, right, Alvin?
Mm-hmm.
Or Nick, whatever.
Yep.
Whatever your fucking name is.
Most of the employees have gone home, aside from Kyle and Jim. Well, and Lucy, obviously. But,
Wait, Lucy came back?
She apparently was here tonight, yes.
Because Lucy left with Bruce and Melina like a day or so ago and was gone for Halloween.
Yep. And Halloween was yesterday.
I know. Making sure.
Olivia, Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were going to say something. Sorry, Nick.
No, you're good. Go for it.
Well, Olivia's going to...
First, there's also the only other employee here is Joshua, who is changing some light bulbs.
Ooh, can you change Olivia's light bulb? She needs a bright idea.
I don't know, but you could ask. You might.
You know what? Yeah, she's gonna ask him. She's gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, you. Can you
Hey, yeah.
yeah, while you're up there changing that light bulb, do you think you can change my light bulb? Because I need some bright ideas."
I'm sorry. Is this like a euphemism for something, or do you actually want me to go change a light bulb in a room somewhere?
Well, I just figured you're changing that light bulb and you don't know how to change. Oh, you're not that type of light bulb changer. Never mind. I'll have to go find some other mystical means for my brain to be scattered and put back together.
He will look uncertainly over at Alvin.
Olivia,
Huh?
let Joshua just tend to the normal fixings. If you're looking for other aid, we can check back at the hangout spot.
Okay, fine. But, thank you for the coffee and bagel.
Yeah.
Also, I'm feeling a little bit like Audrey, too. I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah. We could probably pick up something. We'll wait for the others to show up if they plan to.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. And she's
Go
gonna
grab
go
a bite
perch.
to eat.
Oh, you want me to go get a bite to eat right now?
No. We'll all go get a bite to eat.
Oh, okay. Do you know when they're gonna get here?
I mean, Ash will probably be here in like, what, 40 to an hour at best?
Okay.
By us, maybe an hour after that.
Alright, sounds good. Olivia's actually gonna go and sit on one of the stools by the actual window, but she's going to not sit on it normally. She's actually going to be crouching on it, like feet and all, and then staring up at Josh as he's changing light bulbs while eating her bagel and drinking her coffee.
She's just gargoyle perch staring
Yeah.
at you, dude.
Pretty much. She's trying to debate if he can learn how to change mine light bulbs.
And as you do that, we go to Ashley, who was awoken around the same time as you did, but at the Chantry. Ashley, you awaken in your little green room. You learned a lot last night, and perhaps it almost made up for starting the night off flashing two ghouls and then Tobias your birthday suit because you didn't slide the thing into place to show you wanted privacy.
She had a rough night. She's just gonna try and completely forget about the night before, minus the folder she got.
Yes, the folder.
Yeah, she's just gonna get up. She's gonna pack her bag. She's gonna put the folder in the bag because she is taking this with her. And yeah, head out.
Leaving immediately, then.
Yep.
So be it. And while you're making your way to the bagel, you will quickly dart over to the sewers, where Posh is probably about to wake up right about the time you get to the bagel.
There.
Pious. When you finally come to, there's a whole brood of squirming little things laying about on top of you. And your mouth is oddly full.
Mm?
You spit out a very fat and plump rodent that you recognize the taste of being squeakers.
Squeakers! Are these your kids? Where's
I mean, you've
Nibbles?
seen them before. You've seen them before, but yes, there is a brood of very young rats circling around a very big fat rat that you know is Nibbles. All on your chest.
Oh, you guys, it's nice to actually wake up with you on me. Ugh.
Man has weird kinks.
I have been through some shit, and you guys are always there to make sure I wake up nice and comfortable. he will start glancing over the babies to see how grown that they are, and
they're probably about halfway grown, so not really old enough yet quite to do things for you, but soon. Read next major time skip.
Yes. He will gently nudge the younglings off of his chest so he can get out of the bed. Say, all right, guys. All right, get the fuck up. I gotta get up.
Nibbles begins herding her brood along, but Squeaker stays on your shoulder as you get up.
Pius would cook up his hand on him as he stands. And he'll get a good stretch. All the crackings and pops happening. He'll be like, all right, man. So, my sister's on me now. Man, this is getting fun. I wonder if I'm gonna tell the guys or not. We'll see. And he'll start making his way towards the bagel. Before he does that, he'll be saying goodbye to Cassandra and Belle. Though that way they know that he did.
You've learned not to just vanish without saying things now.
Yes. He has to go and say his goodbyes to them.
You don't want to end up chained to the wall again.
He does not.
Well, they will say their farewells to you fairly easily. And you make your way to a place where Ashley is just arriving. Alvin, Olivia, there is a knock outside your door as Joshua is finishing up with the light bulbs.
I mean, we'll open it.
She did what?
Double checking, of course, who it is, but I'm guessing it's probably Ashley.
It is Ashley, though I'm waiting to hear if Ashley's even there.
I'm here. She'll just stare in at him like, can I come in, please? I want to come in.
Yeah, no, I opened the door.
Okay, then she's going to go in.
Yeah.
Olivia's tackling, hugging her. Of course.
Ashley was going to definitely give her a hug back. Try not to fall on her ass in the process.
She's just going to hang on you.
Ashley will pat her back like, thank you for taking care of me, Olive.
She basically starts singing the song to you just to torment you.
Yep. Ashley will.
Ollie, Ollie, Ollie Pop or something?
Yeah. I can't remember what was actually
Ollie
written.
Pop, Ollie Pop.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man theme.
She's like, and she'll just remind you of a couple things. She'll be like, you're really late for a sack of potatoes.
I'm a sack of potatoes.
Hey, last I heard, you like them mashed, right?
She's gonna just look at him confused, like, what?
Olivia occasionally, mumbles in her deadness.
What? You can't go wrong with mashed potatoes.
Oh.
But she gives Ashley a kiss on the head and then releases her and goes back to her bagel and coffee and gargoyling, staring at Josh if he's still there.
Ashley's gonna...
He is still there, but he's trying his best to ignore you as he packs things away.
Ashley's just gonna shake her head at Olivia and then go up to Alvin's like, Alvin, can you help me decipher this in your free time? And she's gonna hand him her file.
I can give it a look. What's it supposed to be?
My recruitment file.
Oh.
It has all the past that I don't know anything about.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Take a look at this in free time. I suppose it's a fair trade for services requested in terms of helping out down Longwell.
Yeah, if you say so.
Oops, wrong channel. Let me just delete that. Yes.
Gotta send the file to the correct person.
I'm just gonna put it into Seattle by night, so general.
There we go.
Freezer pop.
But yeah, Ashley will just be like, yeah, any help deciphering this is greatly appreciated because it's a lot of information.
Joshua, done with his task, will go about waving farewell as he heads out the door, eager to get home.
Have a good night, Joshua.
Yeah, you do. Yep.
What are we waiting on?
Currently,
Thinking.
it's Ashley, Alvin, and Olivia.
I think we were just saying goodbye to Joshua, and then
okay.
I looked at the files, set off to the side, and
Oh, did Josh leave?
yeah, Joshua's leaving.
Joshua's leaving? Can I follow him?
Be nice about it.
Be nice about it? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Be nice about following Josh. I don't know. She's just gonna sit there. She's not doing anything. I don't know. I don't know. If he's leaving, she's not gonna follow him. Not a stalker. She's a voyeur.
Right.
Yeah. Goddamn right.
But that can change all in one little stance.
Oh boy.
You just have to be, interesting. She's going. Maybe she should follow home.
No, let's not do that.
Well,
Ooh, she's gonna
if she
start following
leaves,
him.
if she leaves, then she's not gonna be here for when we go get a bite to eat.
Ah, god damn it. Fine. She reluctantly lets him leave
right.
like a lost lover.
Ashley, Pius, if you didn't already, make sure to mark off 1 blood and regain 1 willpower.
Yep, already did.
Man, why is my knee hurting so bad?
Well, my whole butt, back, and shoulders are hurting. That's because of the crappy fold-out chair I'm using.
Yeah.
I had the same pain when my hip and leg started going on me when you visited last time, so I'm getting worried about it. I don't want it to hurt again.
Did you ever finally go see a doctor about that?
Oh, all of his hip and leg stuff. Yeah, he went to see somebody about that.
Yep.
I know it took him weeks to go in to see them, though. I remember that.
Oh yeah, I refused for a long time, and then I finally gave in and went.
Then they found out what it was real quick by just looking at his file.
Yeah, they're like, oh.
It just it was one little detail on there.
Greater bursitis in the hip and the right knee.
Oh, I just meant like it was over the age of 35.
Time for colon screenings.
He's already got a rat in his mouth, and he's gonna get. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, wait 1 moment. I need to I need to change my headset battery. While y'all are figuring out what y'all are doing, Pius, you arrive at the sewer entrance, the one sealed shut against you.
Man, already kind of did. Just waiting on him.
Pius will get into the stance of the old shoulder nudge, brace for the slam, and then stop and just slightly knock on the door.
Light knocking on the door.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, make me a perception. Well, everyone other than Pius, make me a perception alertness check. Difficulty 8 to hear it all the way downstairs.
Perception alertness 8.
Nice. But it would be less because we do the thing, right?
Yep, auspex. Remove your auspex from the difficulty. So make the difficulty less than for example, for Olivia, it's not difficulty 8, it's difficulty 3.
Oh shit.
In which case she gets loads of successes.
I forgot.
I mean, even with those numbers, like you're sitting at like what ton of successes? So like you had a 7, a 6, a 6, a 4, and 2 3s. So you had 5 already. That one there just makes it ridiculously 8.
But you get it moving nonetheless.
Oh, someone heard me
So
now.
Yep. So we're just waiting on Ashley, I suppose. Oh right, no, she rolled. She just got a
-1.
All right. I want to obfuscate as Bill Clinton.
What?
You're going to waste more blood on that with as hungry as you are.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be obfuscating as Bill Clinton in the 90s when he was still somewhat attractive.
Yes, he just became president. Well, recently became president.
He's in his 3rd year of his first term.
There we go. Yeah, because 93 is when he became president, right?
92, but yeah.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, 93 was the first year, and then 24, then 95.
Yeah, because Senior was president before him. Let me get this roll going.
All right, everyone but Ashley. So basically, Alvin and Olivia hear the faint knocking from down below.
Alvin,
Yeah, I heard that.
someone's at your
Oh,
door.
and Pius, knock off 3 blood at least.
Yeah. Wow.
3 blood?
You're going to be appearance 3, so yes.
Oh.
I might go into a frenzy. There we go.
Well, I did ask if you were sure if you wanted to do this while you were already
no,
hungry.
it's fine. I'm at 3 blood still. It's all good.
You're very hungry, but yes.
Ooh. So are we going upstairs or?
Yeah, that
Downstairs,
go find
actually, but yes.
Oh, well, downstairs. All right, well, Olivia's going to go downstairs, and she's going to check it out, and she's going to open the door.
I said I was heading down there. Like, is nobody hearing me?
I heard you.
I did not hear you.
Heard you.
Like,
Ashley, are you going down with them?
Yeah, she'll trail behind him.
Well, then I'm going to let Alvin open the door.
Oh, that's fine. It's just like I've said, like what I planned on Alvin doing the last couple of times, and just It sounded like no one else was like catching it. Not just you. It was like Andrew, just like, what are you? Well, since they're figuring things out, it's like, well, I said where we're going.
Ah, sorry. In any case, you go down there, Alvin. You open the door. Now, Pius, hit us with your best Bill Clinton impression.
Excuse me, ma'am and sirs. It seems that I, Bill Clinton, have fallen down a well. This is the first door I've come across.
Can I just slam the door shut? No, I'm kidding.
Please, my kneecaps hurt. I have traveled for a few minutes in this damp, dark sewers.
Like, Alvin.
I mean, it is I, your president, Bill Clinton.
I'm just gonna roll perception empathy on this man's. I have a sworn oath to the
If you
president.
watch, you're going to
Please hit us
believe it's
bold.
actually the president. I'm just saying.
What's the DC?
Difficulty 6. But
Fair
it's
enough.
opposed by Pius's own manipulation subterfuge.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no.
God.
Yeah, perception empathy. Just, yep, be what it be.
Damn, I was really hoping for you to botch. Not gonna lie.
It would have been funny. Come on, Pius,
Would've
give me your
been
best
so funny.
lying face.
I don't understand why you guys are still standing there staring at me. You're president of the United States, Bill Clinton. I have fun. You're all going to be under arrest if you do not assist me right now.
Give me that roll, buddy.
If you give me a moment, I'm going to pull out of my pocket this die, and I'm going to roll it on the floor right now. What am I doing? Dear, what's lying?
Manipulation and
Subterfuge.
subterfuge.
Manipulation, subterfuge. Where's subterfuge? I got this. There it is. Difficulty 6.
Yep.
Alvin
You
sees
might
it.
actually be able to pull off a pretty good impression on stand-up night. That's not half bad.
I don't understand what you mean.
You see, here's the problem there. Kind of looks you up and down.
Bill?
Uh,
Actually, you can call me William since you've been so demeaning this whole time.
Have you ever actually met the president?
Was that an alarm that went off in your pocket?
Wow.
Nah.
So you do have a cell phone. I heard it. Can you please call the police? I have fallen down a well and came to your door.
Come on up, get a coffee and a bagel. We'll see how this goes, Billiam.
Thank you, young sir. You're quite pale.
Really not, but you certainly are.
I was in a dark, damp well, sir. I fall down a well and hurt myself. I'd be pretty pale. You
Did
be pretty
Lassie
pale, too.
come and save you, Mr. President?
Well, no, ma'am. I found a door about a few minutes in after wandering these dark halls.
Get on up here, you rascal.
Thank you so kindly.
Ashley's
Now, if
just
you would
going
guide me to
upstairs.
your phone.
Ashley's just upstairs. Nope, I'm going upstairs. Goodbye.
Follow the woman up and beyond those stairs, and we'll get you some fixins.
Olivia's
Thank you,
gonna
kind
escort
sir.
the president.
Yeah.
She's gonna escort the president, holding his arm.
In Pius' mind, he's like,
As Alvin secures this door and lets them start their walk up, he is going to kind of like lean up to Pius's ear as he's walking up there and goes, "You're still doing that lisp with your teeth."
he will, Pius' shoulders will quickly jolt like a.
Because your guy's illusory. It's not actually physical.
Well, I know. It's what I want you guys to see.
Oh yeah, it's still fun.
Pius would sit at the table and mention to Ashley that, whoever. Did one of you mention that you were going to give me a cup of coffee?
Yep, I'm working on it.
I'll get you a cup of coffee, but change a light.
Where's the light bulb at, ma'am?
It's in my head. It's broke. Kind of fractured. A little bit over here. Where'd that go?
Bill's face would do a weird smile, like almost an ear-to-ear grin, and he will stand up. Well, ma'am, you were in luck. Back when I was a kid, I had the best light bulb changing, brain changing there was around.
She likes. Oh, go ahead.
He'll get up and walk towards Olivia and make a doorknob gesture with his hand and put it on her forehead and start turning it.
Yeah, no. She was like, "This is very riveting."
First, you gotta take the light bulb out here, you see? And then he'll hold it in front of her eyes. You can't really see it now because it's outside of your head. Only the light bulbs you can see are inside your head when they're turned on. Now, see, since it's turned off, you can't see it. Now, watch this.
Yeah.
And he'll put it into his pocket and reach out another one in his hand, and he'll put that to her forehead and start screwing it back in. Now, when I clap my hands, the light bulb will turn back on, and he'll walk away and sit back down on the table.
Wow, I think I just realized that. Yeah. You're pious.
God damn it. You got me. Dang it, Olive, how did you know?
It's just a small clap.
I was escorting you up. I heard Alvin.
Oh, darn it. It was still good, though, and I'm super hungry now.
We plan to get a bite to eat tonight, so figured find a nice place to pick up some grub.
Sounds like a plan, because yeah, that took a lot out of me. But I'm getting better at it.
I suggest this time that we don't go to a club, so that way nobody accidentally imbibes in some illicit substances this time.
Or thinks a very hot French guy. Yeah.
No.
See, I told you, Ashley, that's why I was gesturing all those weird security codes that you didn't catch up on.
I didn't.
No one knows that was you that night. At least
Nope.
Ashley doesn't know that was you that night.
Nope. She just thought he was a weirdo.
Right. Well, that was me. I was that weirdo making creepy dance moves towards you.
That's a way to put it.
I walked away.
I was that weirdo that made weird dances at you.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's why I left the building. So, thanks for that.
You should have at least understood, the sprinkler move, meaning hey, it's a little slippery around here.
No.
Watch yourself. And then I went right to the grocery cart. You should have seen that. Hey, look, don't be picking anything that catches your eye right away. Don't just be grabbing anything off the shelf. You still didn't listen.
I didn't just grab anything off the shelf. That's what I heard.
You got drunk and high. Oh, Ashley.
Oh, okay. And?
You grabbed it right off the shelf.
That's what I get for drinking from Cali, boy.
Started with the sprinkler. Things were slippery.
She's just gonna shake her head.
You are all ridiculous. And
Well,
this is
every last
they
one
are
of you
all of. Seems like he's ridiculously hungry, and probably should deal with that.
Yes, we should. Probably head on out to actually pick up something to munch on.
Where are you going to try and go hunting for? If not a club or a bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find something that has a little bit more my speed, but we could always see what other
community pool.
Not in the middle of the night.
Oh.
You would be surprised.
Nor in November in Seattle.
Yeah, there's the second problem. We can go swimming, but the humans cannot. They'll become popsicles.
How about this? Let's head out and hit up a late night movie. Pick some random people
Nice.
that fit your fancy, and as the movies are ending.
I want to devour them all.
Please no.
I will help.
Sweet popcorn.
I would remind you that
Butter.
Pie has the appearance of Bill Clinton.
Oh, that's right.
It would have worked yesterday on the Halloween, but not today.
Pie still effectively be looking for the lone moviegoer who was exiting out the back end of the theater thinking they're slick. The
This
girls
group
can
of kids
probably.
walk by, and out of a dark alley here, excuse me, kids. It is I, your president of America, Bill Clinton.
That is going to be such a weird trip for them.
Okay, so what are y'all doing?
We're heading to a
don't
movie.
know.
We're heading to
Yeah,
a movie
movie.
theater
Hmm.
because there are
And,
probably some movies that are getting out late still. Maybe another viewing or two, as this is the 90s and movie viewings went until at least midnight.
mhm.
So, I'm gonna pick up some
Very
snacks.
well. Y'all go and get a showing at one of the theaters. Is Pie still going to be looking like Bill Clinton, or is he going to be looking like something else?
Well, he's gonna be in the car first. He's gonna wait till people show up outside the back end of the building.
I'm just remember he only has 3 blood left, so he wants to do Mask of 1,000 Faces and something less attractive than Bill Clinton, but still more than attractive than himself. He's still going to have to spend blood for it.
We're gonna pay attention to him. We could also stop by Elysium first for a quick drink to get him at least a single blood point more.
Oh, I could. I thought I had a mask. The Alvin got me way back when.
Way back when, yeah. That's the other thing. We can always, like, if we see a random alley person, let Pius just go grab a bite.
Oh yeah, Pius will go to town on something.
Not to murder, but like Pius can scavenge.
He might not have control over that.
Oh yeah,
That's
Yeah.
why we're there.
On your way to the theater, go ahead and make me I guess, perception streetwise check.
It's like
All
a spot
specs
a
will
bum.
apply. Yep. We'll call it spot a bum.
Perception
Perception
streetwise.
streetwise.
Perception streetwise.
A difficulty, because you're in a moving car, 7, but modified by all specs, so it's difficulty 3 for Olivia.
Olivia's good gonna roll.
Anybody
I mean,
can.
everyone but Alvin can roll, really.
Oh. As I
What?
roll it anyway.
What's the difficulty?
A base difficulty 8, modified by all specs.
I think I should still be allowed, all things considered. I am just driving.
Very
It's not
well,
like I
but your
can't-
first 2 successes don't count.
Modified by aspects.
You don't have
perception streetwise.
it. Wait, or do you?
Oh.
You don't have it, though.
No. Boom.
Okay, y'all all spot a bum. Like rifling through trash in a dumpster in an alley as
Does
you
the
drive
car
past.
pull over to the curb?
Yeah.
Or as Bill Clinton, Pius will rush out of that car towards the bum and just literally attack him.
Oh, God damn it.
Whoa.
Whoa, was that the president? Some person on the street says, trying to
Clinton,
fumble
oh
with
my
the
god, he's
disposable
attacking
camera.
the bum.
There's going to be like something in the National Enquirer, like in the next edition, where
Oh,
someone
yeah.
has sketchy photos of a guy, of Bill Clinton,
Dude, Bill's
jumping
gonna have the worst time ever.
God damn it.
I did not have sexual relations with that bum.
Hasn't happened yet.
I did not drink blood out of that bum's neck.
It hasn't officially made the news yet. He was probably doing it. But
No, but before the bum can like even react to it, Pius will just like he wouldn't even be sly about it. He will just go up to him and just start drinking him.
Okay, I need you to make me a self-control check, difficulty 6. Actually, what's your blood at right now? 3?
3.
I'm going to make that difficulty 7. Self-control check, difficulty 7.
Oh, you good?
How many successes did you get?
3.
Okay, we'll roll again because you need to keep going until you get 5 or till you fill one roll.
There you
Bam. Another 3.
Okay, you do not, in fact, frenzy. Control how much blood you drink. How much blood do you drink?
4.
You're going to hospitalize them. Understood.
Yes, I am. Sweet. And then as Pius walks away, he'll be like, vote for me. And then he'll get back in the car.
Christ.
Yep. And there'll be news about Bill Clinton and homosexual rape to go with all the regular rape allegations.
I know you did that with Miss Lewinsky, Mr. Clinton. Remember that bum?
Christ.
In any case, Alvin, since you're watching from the car and being a den mother, that man ain't moving.
All right, I'm full.
Bias.
What?
Is he gonna get up?
I mean, he can. He's not dead.
Yet.
I'll throw him in the trunk.
No. No.
Bill Clinton's seen abducting bums.
Are you sure you don't want me to throw him in the trunk and drop him off at a hospital?
He'll live.
Okay, good.
With hospitalization, yes.
You hang on a minute. Pius will pull out his phone and call 911 and report a bum that's been that's passed out on the street.
That's been abducted by Bill Clinton.
Operator, I just saw a bum get savagely attacked by Bill Clinton on the corner of 21st and Abbott. Yep, right there by the pawn shop. He seems to be in danger. Get here quick, thank you. And he will hang up and look at Alvin and say, "Done."
Alvin's just gonna nod. We're just gonna tear away. Jesus. What is tonight? God damn it.
I don't know. I blame Pius entirely. He started that shit. Shenanigans.
He has to retain his his prankster attitude.
So we get to
Up to not caring about the humans he feeds from, apparently.
He's been losing humanity. He was really hungry, and that was a resource.
Yep, I was kind of hoping you were going to fill the frenzy so you would drain him dry, and I could make you make another degeneration check.
I'm very glad that didn't happen.
I'm not.
We have an Olivia here to help him out with the pocket watch and everything.
It is true. It is true. I do have fail safes. Well, a fail safe.
Yep, but they were all in the car. They wouldn't have been able to get out in time to stop you.
I said we were going to watch him.
And I walked away from...
In any case, you arrive at the movie theater.
Steph was going to say something, I thought.
I heard her.
All I said was, away from my... I didn't know.
You're breaking up.
Oh, I have no idea then.
We were talking about how you were Pius's failsafe if he would have lost more humanity. Or attempted to lose more humanity.
Yeah, I just wasn't at my computer when actually working.
Oh, okay.
I had to go take my pill. So,
Were
sorry.
you there for the bum part?
No.
Oh, yeah. Pius savagely attacked the bum and then left him for dead on the sidewalk.
As Bill Clinton?
As Bill Clinton, and then he reported to the police that he saw Bill Clinton attack a bum and to get to him quick or else he'll die.
Jesus Christ!
Yep.
We now officially know that Pius has a great disdain for Bill Clinton and his reputation.
Weren't you in Seattle the other? I was over in No, you were here. You were killed a bum.
That I made the joke of a reporter going, well, Bill Clinton, you probably did have relations with Miss Lewinsky, because do you remember that bum?
Oh my god.
You're unhinged, sir.
Now we know he likes old bums, young women, and little girls. So I suppose that fits.
Jesus. We know too much. Pius's fault.
In that case. In any case.
To the theater.
To the theater.
Yeah, I'm just looking to get
Arrive outside the theater. It is currently only about, probably considering it's getting later into the season, probably only about 9 p.m. right now. Plenty of time to get a movie.
I mostly just wanted to catch people as they're leaving their own movies.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, Pius is gonna wait outside in the back for those random ones that think that parking in the back is like quicker and easier to dodge all the groups. Little did they know. There's a vampire.
You stand out there as the President of the United States.
He can hide behind a car and all that other fun stuff.
you
I'm
creep
gonna
behind
wait
a
till
car
I find
as
that
the
straggler.
President of the United States.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get into the dumpster that's near the back. There's always a dumpster near the back, and I'm gonna get inside of
Brian's
it.
head peeking out of a dumpster.
Yes. And I'm gonna wait for the last straggler to exit.
Well, while he's doing his hunt, how are the three of you doing yours?
I'm gonna hide in the bathroom. No, I'm kidding.
Yep.
Yes. Just like spider web crawl yourself into the stall.
I mean, if she was Ashley, she could basically use her ritual to be pinning herself to the ceiling like Quagmire did in that first or second Family Guy episode.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Giggity, giggity.
Alright, Ashley, you get the bathroom. Get in there.
Nope. Nope. She's not going in the bathroom. Damn it.
Can I just hide in the dumpster?
I was gonna say.
No,
Dumpster
Flash
makes
is in the
sense.
dumpster. Okay, fine. You all, I guess two of you are in the dumpster.
No,
Please,
I didn't know.
the rest of you hunt normally.
I don't know actually how.
Ma'am, why are you in the dumpster with me?
And on that night, Bill Clinton was raped as he raped everyone else.
God damn it.
I do not condone these actions.
Stupid fucking Bohemian.
He was a strap all the size of an elephant.
I saw Bill Clinton out there, he just raping everybody. Then he jumped in the dumpster and this girl went in after him and raped him.
But a strap all the size for dragon.
It was just a night of rapes.
Mom.
Okay.
Are y'all sure you didn't imbibe anything tonight?
No, I'm literally going with whatever pops out of my head.
Yeah.
We don't have to imbibe everything. The autism is always on.
Yeah, this is the old noodle. Raw dog in life right now.
I just wasn't expecting that.
Okay. Olivia and the Nosferatu disguised as the President of the United States are in the dumpster. We won't even think about what they may or may not be doing. In the meanwhile, Ashley, Alvin, please do something vaguely normal for your hunt. Please, I'm begging you.
Can Ashley change her appearance first?
She
Do you have that level?
No. No.
Wait, oh yeah, do you have that level of obfuscate?
Yeah, I have 3.
Okay, well in that case, yeah, sure. Make the roll.
Okay, what's the roll?
You should have access to the handout.
I gotta find it. Hold on. It is somewhere.
Become Queen Latifah.
Manipulation performance 7. Oh boy.
I'm just gonna go find an art student that's doing their film
Performance? That's what it is?
internship.
Yep, okay. We'll see how this goes, because I don't think I have any performance on this character.
You said you're gonna find someone that's like recording the movie in the theater?
7.
Nah, I'm gonna basically look for a intern that is finishing up their schooling and
Nope.
art history.
Apparently not.
Yep,
Nothing
you
is working
fail.
today.
You don't look like yourself, but you don't look like anything else in particular either.
That means nothing to me now.
I mean, you'll look like a very non-memorable person to other people, too.
Were you trying to make yourself more attractive at all?
No, she was just trying to turn herself into someone else.
Yep. Okay, well, in any case, while you fail to disguise yourself, Alvin, you're hunting down art students. How would you like to go about approaching them?
The usual way: charisma, subterfuge. Hey, let's go chat over here.
Sure, charisma, subterfuge. Difficulty 7 as you chat about their interests.
7, you say? Well, good thing I still passed. There's 2 7s on there. Well, the 7 and 8.
I will allow you to pull 2 art students over with you.
Now, I'll go ahead and give them both a
sippy, yes.
A little nibble.
How much do you take from them? Vampire to do too?
Not really, if they think he's just making out with them, which they do.
Oh, okay.
Which means I should be able to go to full because I only need 5.
Yeah, sure. Alvin reaches full satiety, which just leaves the failed person trying to disguise themselves in the bathroom.
I mean, she wasn't really hungry, so she'll just grab someone that's in the bathroom.
Ah, Olivia would be so proud. In that case, since you're probably just going to roughly grab them and bite down while they're in their stall, I'm going to need a dexterity brawl check.
Dexterity brawl, difficulty what?
6. It's a combat roll, effectively.
Oh, it's not a negative this time. Thank God.
Takes a moment, perhaps longer than you'd like, and a recent string of failures do give you like some sort of pause, but you manage to get your fangs sunk into their neck. How much will Ashley be taking?
I think 3 puts her at full, so 3.
3. All right, she fed from Darren last night. That's why she's not super hungry.
She keeps herself pretty full. So, yeah, she's full.
Which brings us to the 2 outside, hiding in a dumpster. Bill Clinton and a random, strange, crazy woman that has papers that say she escaped from an asylum.
Be right back.
So the 2 of you. Let's see. Someone will have to pass through the back exit at some point. In fact, you see a pair passing by you, but you're going to have to move quickly and quietly if you're going to get behind them. So I'd like for you to both make me a dexterity stealth check.
Oh, I was going to send Comstock out to distract him, but that's fine too. Dexterity what?
Dexterity stealth, difficulty 6, both of you. Olivia and Pius. If either one of you fails, you both fail.
Oh, Pius is going to eat. Stealth, there it is. Difficulty 6. Neither of you fuck up.
Fuck yeah.
You are both able to sneak up behind the two people and sink your fangs in relatively easily.
Can Olivia yell? I'm just kidding. She's not going to yell.
Okay.
As Pius's fangs are about to enter the person's neck, he'll just be like, "Vote for me," and then sink his teeth into him.
Wow.
How much blood are you currently at before you start feeding?
I am at. Let's see. Hang on. Two, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 7.
And how much is your max?
15.
Is it really?
Yeah.
In which case, you are still hungry in my book. Therefore, I need
Mhm.
you to make me another self-control check. Difficulty 6 this time, because you're not as ravenous.
Blah, 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 blah. Difficulty 6. Watch me fail the easier ones. All right, Pius, you.
That tends to be how it goes.
Shit.
I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, you
pocket.
start draining her. You start draining.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, Olivia, you are feeding. What was your hunger? What was your blood at before you started feeding?
7 out of 12.
Yeah, you are fine. I'm not going to make you make a check. How much blood is Olivia taking?
She's only taking.
Only taking what?
Only taking what she.
Okay, I mean, I suppose it's a max of 3 then. You're 7 out of 12, so go ahead and take 3.
I'm gonna pull.
By the time that's wearing off, Pius has had time to drain 6 blood from his person.
Oh shit.
Holy shit. He's dead.
Pretty much, unless he gets immediate care and you're still drinking from him.
Well, Olivia's over. Quick. Shoves him up.
You're breaking up.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with this? Olivia's gonna take the pocket watch out and she's gonna shove him off the person, and if she can't do that, she's gonna shove that into like his hand in between his mouth and the person. I don't know.
You can attempt an opposed strength check against Pius, but Pius gets to add his potence.
Yeah, that's right. Where the fuck is it just strength or to roll?
Strength, yes. It's a raw strength check.
Okay.
I'll let you apply brawl if you wish, but if you apply brawl, he can too.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm gonna apply brawl. Also, and yeah, Nick reminded me, and I'll put power on this.
You'll put a what on? Sorry, you're breaking up still.
A willpower. Why is my microphone that? There you go. I'm gonna use a willpower point too. I'm gonna do strength brawl.
All right. Pius, resist with your own strength brawl plus potence.
What's the difficulty?
How do I do plus potence?
Oppose. Find whichever number of discipline your potence is, and put under the discipline drop-down box in the rules and the roles thing. Select that number of discipline.
Where do I? All right, let's see. Where's
And I used a willpower.
Which page would I find potence on?
One moment opening your sheet. It'll be on the first page. Main primary. If you scroll down, you'll see that potence is your second discipline. So on your dice, let me move over here. Your strength brawl. Make that discipline 2, which I have just done for you.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, I moved you. Yeah. Just move it. Just roll that. Sorry, I accidentally moved it back to the other page. But yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Shit.
And also, I did use a willpower, so technically
You did also use a willpower. Yes. So you get one more success than him. You are able to pry him off, but that person's still dying.
Fuck. She's gonna put the pocket watch.
Make me another self-control check to try and get control of your frenzy before you attack Olivia.
Yeah,
oh damn.
6.
Yes.
I failed.
Oh no.
Pius will attempt to attack the person that is denying him food.
I roll.
Well.
Yeah, apparently. One moment, I need to find this in the book.
Well, fuck.
Uh,
Thank you, Mr. President. I'll vote for you.
Pius attacking is not going to be good. This is actually kind of scary right now.
One moment, I'm going to look up something as soon as the thing works for me.
Yeah, because
I don't working for me.
Olivia's not going to be able to fight you at all. She doesn't really have strength or anything to protect herself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, fucking Ashley, beat her.
Where the hell is Alvin right now?
Inside, y'all chose to stay out here.
Oh, this sucks.
I'm trying to find where Frenzy is here.
And I don't think passion or anything works on you because you're frenzy. And it's a beast thing.
Wait, can I use Quell the Beast on myself?
Probably not.
No.
Fuck.
And unfortunately, Ashley's not there to help either.
Oh, you're in the bathroom too. Poor Olive's out there
One
with a
more.
literal, like,
Yeah,
frenzy
5-minute break
Pius.
while I pour over some rules for you.
But I can't use
I gotta
telepathy
roll
to try to
some
call
kind
one of
like,
them.
Like, attack. I have to roll an attack.
One moment, I'm reading something.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Well, I can't use
Calling a
telepathy.
5-minute break while I re-roll things. I read things.
Well, I think if someone's attacking me, I don't think I'd be concentrating enough to telepathy. Did I cut off again?
A little bit.
A little bit. Why I assumed you were going to say telepathy.
Yeah. But again, if you're gonna attack, I don't think Olivia's gonna have enough mental fortitude to try to do that while you're attacking her. Doesn't. I don't know.
Is 0. I have no brawl and stuff, so like, I don't have too good of, and my strength is 1, so I don't have much of like an attack. It's just how Andrew's gonna have me attack. Like if Pius attacks just with like instinct, and I just have to roll with like the way I would attack like an NPC, then that's gonna be different.
Yeah.
It's still going to be based off of your stats.
Yes.
Well, strength and brawl for me is 2-2.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna be able to beat my ass. Like in a physical fight, you got me.
But you have your strength.
Yeah, you have your potence, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's only 1 though.
Yeah.
He's at 2 now, actually. Potence 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I do have potence too. What is potence?
Strength.
Yeah, it makes you stronger. It's like super strength.
Oh.
You're rocking a 3 strength for most things at this
I will let you know, as I've just checked it. Players, while you do get to kind of roleplay yourself in the frenzy, you do what is in the nature of your. Well, basically, in this case, you're hungry, and this thing just denied you food, so you're angry at that thing. But, however, a player whose character is in the midst of a frenzy and has not botched, in this case, I mean, it doesn't say that part there, but considering it botching on a frenzy check is even worse, I'm going to put that in there. But may choose to spend a willpower point. This enables you to control one action of his character for 1 turn.
I can control 1 action.
1 action for 1 turn by expending a willpower point. This enables, to quote the book, this enables him to control 1 action of his character for 1 turn. In this manner, a vampire may give her victim to be a chance to run, or an offending mortal the chance to stammer out an apology. This moment of self-control lasts for only a turn, possibly 2. It does not stop the frenzy, but only allows the character to control it slightly.
All right.
As a storyteller, if a frenzy character takes an action you deem inappropriate, you may allow the action, but rule the character has just spent a willpower point to take the action.
Which means that Olivia might be able to cast telepathy.
I'm going to spend a
telepathy isn't going to be able to control him, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt Olive, so I'm going to spend a willpower. And in that moment of Pius being able to like regain himself for this turn, he's going to shout out to her to do not stop him, and he's going to make himself lunge back at that body and keep feeding.
Oh, dude, she's not gonna not stop you. You're killing someone in front of her.
He's gonna waste his humanity and not hurt Olive.
Yeah, but she's standing right next to you, and that if she just watches you do that, that degrades her humanity. She's gonna have to stop you, so there's no way around it.
Oh God!
So you're probably gonna end up attacking her regardless.
The important part is you're trying to stop it.
Right.
So,
well, that's why I made the mention of like you could basically hold yourself, so Olivia's got a round, so to speak, to just telepathy to call for assistance.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is dead.
That kind of telepathy. I thought you were like going to try and control him with telepathy. I'm like, that's not how that ability works.
No, to call one of Ashley or Elvin.
Yep.
Let me
while she
open
tries
up the
to stop him.
tab.
If you can find a way where Pius won't drop the humanity, then cool. But I'm willing to risk a humanity.
Well, I'm just gonna let you know.
It's pretty much guaranteed at this point. 1 moment. Not the loss of it, but the having to make the check to see if you lose it.
Intelligence.
There's all 6-4. Okay. Just some thoughts into the target's mind. Okay. As Pius dives back on the body. Also, Pius, don't forget to add the 6 blood you've already taken.
Yeah, I've added the 6
Olivia,
blood.
if you wish to use telepathy, roll intelligence plus subterfuge. Projecting thoughts into a target's mind requires 1 success.
Yep, I'll do it.
However, this does not, reading thoughts specifically says reading thoughts. Okay, so you're not reading thoughts, you're only sending thoughts, so you don't have to spend the extra willpower point. But intelligence subterfuge difficulty is Alvin's current willpower points. Alvin, what's your current willpower points?
My willpower is actually quite low. I'm at 4.
Right, you spent a lot of it last session. So difficulty 4, Olivia.
Lots of successes.
Oh shit! She must be really panicked.
Yeah, okay,
she's super panicked.
What is the message you are sending? Where was the thought you are inserting into his head?
I guess somehow conveying that like something's wrong with Pius. Like I don't know how to. Basically.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alvin, you get the thought that goes through your head that something is wrong with Pius. You recognize that thoughts come from somewhere other than your own conscience, but you won't be able to discern their actual origin without a successful perception awareness roll. Difficulty equal to the vampire's manipulation subterfuge. So in this case, difficulty 6, perception awareness roll.
This is awareness, right?
Yep.
Take my life.
Wee woo.
And let's see.
Bill Clinton has That's what
Bill Clinton be
insightful apply to this.
What?
Would insightful, my specialty, apply to this?
Sure.
When the night.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Damn. The one.
Yeah, you don't know where this is coming from at all.
But
God damn it!
But the message does
sorry,
get.
Olive.
Can I talk? Okay, you don't know where your mind doesn't comprehend where the message is coming from, but you do get the message that Pius is in trouble.
And I know where Pius is at, and I can put 2 and 2 together. It doesn't take much. So it is going out of the movie theater at breakneck speeds, considering celerity.
Still, in the maybe 10 seconds it takes you to get there, Pius will have had plenty of time to drain the last 4 blood from this person.
Even with Olivia trying to stop?
Oh, right. Olivia can't make one attempt to try and stop him, but pretty sure she spent that action doing telepathy, but I will allow her to try again.
Yeah, sure, she'll try again. She'll try to...
Strength Brawl. Difficulty 6.
Damn.
You do not succeed. And Pius drains them dry by the time Alvin gets there. Now, frenzies last until I say otherwise, basically. There's storyteller discretion. But considering that the reason for the frenzy was, well, attempting to drain this person, I'm going to say that you kind of sort of vaguely begin to fade out of it the moment the last drop of their blood leaves their body into your mouth.
So I guess gaze over at Olivia and go, I'm sorry. I told you to stay back, and this was the only way to stop this.
I think you might be muted or far away. Or is that my shit?
No, my mic was tilted up a little bit.
Oh, okay. I heard you, but I think she's kind of horrified, and she's kind of backing away. Like, she doesn't know what to do. She's pretty locked up.
And then Pius would run towards the sewers and go to his haven.
Well, before you run away, Alvin has arrived, and also I need you to make me a degeneration check. That's a conscience roll, difficulty 8.
Degeneration. How do I do that?
Top of the page, conscience, difficulty 8.
Top of the page, conscience, difficulty 8.
It's right between temporary willpower and self-control.
One success.
You do not lose humanity because you feel guilty.
Ooh, and we slither.
So remember,
No, you don't.
remember, not losing humanity in this case is because you feel guilty. If you failed the conscience check, you wouldn't have felt guilty, and therefore you would have lost humanity.
Yeah.
But because you feel guilty, it's okay.
So Bill Clinton does have a heart. Nice.
Yeah, no, Pius is not gonna go to run away to the sewers.
Is Alvin going to stop him or no?
Yeah. As I see, like, what's going down, I see a body on the ground. I see Olivia kind of panicking a little bit, and I see Pius looking kind of dejected and guilty.
Can I send Comstock out to...
I should remind you,
face so I can obfuscate?
Y'all seem to have forgotten that there is also the dazed and still alive individual that Olivia was feeding on.
Dazed. Yes. Not really, like...
They won't be dazed for very long, though.
Oh, right, there's a dead body there. Pius is going to have to grab that.
Yeah, no, so here's
and
the
it's
thing.
Fresh.
Yeah. Luckily, you drained all the blood, so there's not going to be any blood on the ground per se, but...
I got powers. I got this.
it's going to, be one of those. Alvin's going to, show up and, grab you by the shoulder and go, that trunk now. No running off.
He'll grab the body and throw it in the trunk. Wait, how is he gonna do that with all the people?
Because the car's not that far.
Well, if anyone walks by, he'll have to be like, "Oh man, I told you not to be partying with the president at the movie theater today, not to take you home."
The point of the back was to be a much less like audience-based place. So.
Yep.
Boy,
I do remember y'all parking in the back specifically for that.
Still,
I will require one roll to get that body to the vehicle without it being seen, but only one. And it's only difficulty 5, but a failure will be bad.
What is it?
Your choice, Pius making a dexterity stealth check, difficulty, well, actually, for the dexterity stealth check, it'll be difficulty 7, or Alvin doing some sort of charisma shenanigans to ward people away, which will only be difficulty 5. Your choice.
Oh,
I will leave that to Alvin's.
I think that it is going to probably end up being wiser for me to take the person that Olivia's, had here, walk them away, and make a little bit of a scene to draw the attention to Alvin instead of you two, but kind of give that soft pat to Olivia, make sure he gets in the car and we can go and talk.
Dude,
about
she's
this.
mortified. She's petrified of him right now, Nick. She's not.
Yeah, Pius literally turned into.
You just saw him literally look like the monster he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's literally locked down. I wasn't kidding about that. She's never seen Pius or any of you do that, or anyone do that before. So this is a new thing for her.
Especially the thumbs up, hey, it'll be fine, Pius. All of a sudden, not being fine.
To be fair, hey. we did see we did see Ashley go feral for a minute there.
Yeah, but she didn't kill anyone.
True.
That was a fear frenzy, not a regular frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Pius was able to get in there and quell it.
Fine, she'll follow Pius and help him with it.
No, you're good. You're good. If you're locked down, you're locked down. But the point of for Alvin is making sure he doesn't run off. But hopefully Pius does as instructed, and Alvin just takes this person, walks away, makes a scene, and what ability do I need for that?
When Pius walks by Olive, he'll try not to glance at her, but he'll let her know that her light bulb was bright today, and he saw it during all that.
Presence. Yeah, so we're gonna flex a little awe to get some attention away from the back area if anyone's catching glances and lead this
very
person
well.
away.
Make your activation roll.
That is charisma performance.
It's not all fun and games, kid. Holy shit.
Oh, we witnessed the difficulty of walking the edge of humanity.
True.
I'm sure Olivia and Pius are both walking away with this with what did I learn tonight?
Yes. I learned Bill Clinton is savage.
Bill Clinton didn't give a fuck in the 90s.
I basically can catch up to about 6 people.
It's all that cocaine.
It was all the cocaine, that fucking political nonsense being shoved in their face.
Yep. Alvin, you do a good job of anyone that is in this area. You manage to make look away, which it makes it easy enough for Pius to get the body through the trunk. But go ahead and mark off 1 blood because I do believe presence awe requires a blood point.
Yep.
Ashley,
just stands still and clenches his ass.
As the others are doing this, Ashley, you are just now leaving the theater.
Yep.
You have no idea what's gone down, but you first see Olivia, and she does not look stable right now. Something's happened.
She's immediately going to be at Olivia's side, checking on her.
If you do the Ollie, roleplay the Ollie song, she might. Maybe. Yeah?
She's not going to sing it, but she'll call you Olipop.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, she's petrified. I think she's going
to... Olipop, Olipop,
Olipop. Nope.
That
is not the song. I am not singing it.
Olipop. I can't remember what you put, though. I know it's Spider-Man. I can't remember.
Way up there somewhere.
But yeah, she's pretty much petrified. I think she's gonna actually hug you and actually basically bury herself into you, just because that was pretty petrifying.
Yep, Ashley's gonna hold her, and she's actually probably gonna just pick her up and carry her to the car.
Just imagine her
Like a koala bear, like a little koala bear on her front, just like, all right, let's go.
Yeah. That's actually.
Why is it that when one of you each night, it's at least one of you needs the other one to coddle them?
Yeah, I know, right?
Just carry her to the car, turn around, sits down, slides in a little bit, keeps Olive right there.
You
Like,
see
okay,
Pius stuffing an arm into the trunk.
She's gonna try and ignore it. She's already got enough problems.
Yeah, Ashley doesn't need more. Leave her alone.
She's just gonna like, that's the boy's problem. I got a problem in front of me. There's a broken Olive in front of me.
This is I don't know how I'm gonna feed with.
Not a whole lot that Ashley can do. Besides just try and soothe her.
Yeah. And that's perfectly fine, I think.
Alvin, with your distraction completed, you return to the car to find the others there, Ashley having joined them. And Pius not having to run off just yet.
Alright, explain.
Oh no. I have soft-hearted.
I don't think there's much to explain. I lost control, and Olive was there to try and deal with it.
That explains a lot.
Well, this is always a possibility, but dude, you really need to make sure you're taking a daily.
Get a damn fridge and some blood bags, for fuck's sake.
Like, we gotta set up a system for you, because I'm guessing you probably haven't had something in the last few days, if that's the case.
I was having fun. Tobias was fun.
That's fine. That's a-okay. But making sure that you, just like in mortal life, get at least a meal each day.
I guess it's just in my habit. I didn't really eat too much when I was mortal either.
Yeah, well, in this case, it's the don't eat and then everything goes wrong around you rather than, well, maybe I'll just fall over. Us not eating is a lot scarier and a lot more dangerous than just, I feel like just vegging out and not doing anything and just, what is food?
Yeah, I see that now.
And like Ashley said, get a refrigerator, get some blood bags imported. We got the care package before we went into that big mission beforehand. Same deal. There are people at Elysium that could probably help you out and outfit your little haven.
Everything for a price.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to get some pointers from you guys to help me get this under control. Seems like I can't really do this on my own now.
Realistically, man, it's just a matter of each day, grab one bump, couple, sips daily. You're a big spender when it comes to all your stuff, it seems, because you are way too drained, way too often to not be. Do all your little superpowers require a little something extra out of you every time you put something in?
Well, I mean, it does take a lot to be president of the United States.
Yeah, I figured that one.
Sorry.
Basically, most of his stuff doesn't really drain him that much. It's just that he keeps using the Mask of 1,000 Faces to be handsome.
Yeah, but necromancy might also do so, which is one of the things.
It does drain a little bit. It doesn't drain 3 at a time like his.
That's not the point. The point is he could do things daily, 1 point at a time. But waking up takes 1 point. Using a 1 point ability takes 1 point, and even if he's got 15. In a matter of 3-4 days, he's already dipping into that red zone pretty quickly.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the get a snack daily, be it 1 or 2 points, just to replenish what you plan on spending that day.
Yeah, Pius is gonna definitely find a way to do that.
So whether that's just catching a bum out on the street, or whether that's getting something requisitioned, just stopping in Elysium for goodness sake. Alvin had even looked and was like, if you have to stop at Elysium, just say it's on my tab.
I will start doing that.
Luckily, you don't have to buy the vintage shit.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, aren't we the same gen?
They are the same gen, yes. But what I'm saying is, or implicating is that Venture
you don't
would
have
to have
venture
their
feeding restrictions.
Right. You can have anything. Alvin has to have a particular blend.
Mm-hmm.
That's that. He's gonna look to Olivia, who's seeming terrified. It's like, is there anything we can do to kind of make this a little smoothed over? I know you said you had stuff you want to talk about tonight. I was hoping to get to that.
Are you talking to Olivia?
Yes.
Yeah. She's just going to quietly that she has that yeah, she's got stuff to talk about and she'll talk about it. She's not really peppy thing.
I don't know why your mic is breaking up so much.
It is really
I don't know.
It's weird.
Are you on voice to speak or something, or
No, I'm on my regular mic. That's the
Weird.
thing. I just
your feed's really high too.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you sound very different tonight, so that's what I was asking.
Is that
like
okay?
you can hear the ambience of the room you're in whenever you're about to talk.
Hear the fan or whatever it is you got blowing.
That's the AC, and it's on because Daniel's dialysis. I don't know.
It's
a little better now.
It's not annoying or anything. At least
Yeah.
on my perspective, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if it was annoying, I would have mentioned it earlier.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to catch your words. That's all.
I don't know what to do because no matter where my computer goes,
that right there sounds better.
I don't know.
No, but
In any case, y'all are on your way, presumably somewhere else.
Hey, we have a body. We got to.
I'm assuming that Pius is now very full, or close to
Yes.
it anyway.
What can I do with that body?
I mean, you had 4 from the first guy, and then you took 10 from this guy, so yeah. Alvin, you have a body in your trunk as you're driving.
We're probably going to need to take this to his haven.
Ooh, fresh body for a zombie.
Is this where I can show? Did you ever answer me when I said if I was able to slip that little tidbit in to Pius, like building that thing for Olivia?
You kind of have to remind me what you're talking about.
In our chat, I think. Hang on, let's see if I can find it. Pius built something for her. Well, in theory, he built something for her, and
Yeah, it's not in the Warren's chat unless it's way far back.
it's in the you and me chat. It's not too far up. After the photos of us on Olive and Pius on bikes and at the carnival. It was supposed to be for like the night of Halloween, but I forgot about it.
I mean, that's all right. I mean, I figure, if we go to your haven, then that's a nice place to have a conversation for.
Yeah, sure. We can say you fixed it. It'll be at your haven.
Right.
But hey,
So in that case, let me see if I can find where we've put that picture of your haven. Someone posted something that we were going to use.
Yeah, we
Where
were.
is it? It's not in your channel, so I assume it was in general somewhere.
I think it's in general, yeah.
Oh wait, that's Skulls and Shackles channel. 1 minute. Just scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up.
Hoping.
So many gifs. So many clenched butt cheeks.
We'll get there.
Right.
Oh, you found it?
No, I'm looking though.
So many gifts. So many clenched cheeks.
Because, yeah, there's a lot of butt cheeks. And fish, apparently. And rocks.
Y'all are goofs.
I'm looking. I'll get there.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Oh.
I just saw.
Are you sure it's in? Are you sure it's even in general?
Should be in general. Hold on. I'm looking. Scrolling. Apparently we post a lot.
We do.
Oh man, the soft-hearted flaw. I just read that too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh geez.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it's in general. At least not Seattle general.
Is it in the Warrens?
No, I checked there already.
Ah!
Where?
Hold on. Where? Not that general. Not that general. You know what? Let's just go.
Yeah, just copy and paste the photo.
Just sent it to him directly.
The class would have
Lovely.
enjoyed to see it.
There you go. Well, he'll move it.
Save image. Map some backgrounds. Yes.
You'll see it.
I'm going to do this in a quick hurry. Watch me speedrun this shit. Okay, add new page. Get rid of grid. Reduce that to that so I can easily adjust. Set that to none but stop all tracks. Save settings. Go here. Switch to map layer. Exit out of that. Open up that file
It became
thingy.
a paint palette.
Shush. Now go there. No, not there. There. Shoot. Now now I gotta find it amongst everything else I have in this freaking folder. Oh, there we are. Didn't take long.
Oops.
Alas, it's not as big as I'd like, but it'll do for right now. So I will until I eventually resize it when I think of doing it later. Boop.
Oh, nice.
Sorry about the small size.
It's fine. We'll just scroll in.
Yeah, scrolling. That's what I always do. Yeah, that is what we were deciding.
Mm-hmm. So, y'all pull up in the alleyway that you once found Jim in.
All right, this is where my haven's at.
Yep.
All right.
Remember it was Jim's hidey hole. The
Yeah.
homeless dude.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Alvin Gould.
I guess let's get you guys got your bracelets on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She always has hers on.
All right. This is your guys' first time being in here, so don't mind the mess and don't mind my butlers.
Unless everyone has their bracelets or whatever on. Yeah, there are zombies down here that don't react when on your entrance.
Fuck yeah.
Huh. You really weren't kidding.
Yeah. Welcome to my place. There's arcades on the wall. There's a TV for you to watch. Don't mind the vibes. It's the type of music I listen to when I'm by myself.
Yeah, 1 second. Elvin's gonna go get the bonnet and bring it out and down here.
Very
And Olive, over here, I got you something. I know you kind of scared me right now, but this is kind of for you. And then I'll post it in general chat.
Olivia's going to reluctantly follow you. That's still pretty cool. I love this.
This is a fortune teller box. It helps you make choices when you're confused.
She doesn't know if she should smile or laugh or cry or what, but she's very appreciative of it deep down. And she basically, even though she's not showing it on the surface, she's still kind of a little terrified, or at least whatever, upset. She ends up slowly putting her arms around your waist and just hugging you.
He'll pat her on the head.
And it's more,
just to
so go ahead.
I will just remind Pius that you do feel guilty about what happened because you succeeded your conscience check.
Oh yeah, that's why he's gonna pat her on the head and just tell her that it's fine, and he can't promise that it won't happen again, but he knows that she tried.
She just nods, like, while she's hugging him. It's like an appreciative hug, but it's also a... I don't know what to say, a comforting hug or what, but it's half and half or something.
Oh yeah, but Pius can feel it.
But
it definitely helps because the guilt's heavy.
Yeah. And she just, before she like releases him, she just says, I'll still be here. And then like she'll let him go.
I mean, if it's to answer questions when you're feeling like you don't know what to think, you can always ask it one now.
What'd you say? Yeah. I didn't hear you.
I said if it's a machine to help you come up with decisions when you're feeling indecisive, you can always ask it one right now about how to think.
True. Does she have to put a coin in it?
Pius red rigged it up to where it'll slap with if you tap it twice, it'll work. So like the average person, if they hit it, it just won't work. So it'll seem magical.
Mm-hmm.
And so Pius will explain to her that you have to really think hard and tap the button twice, and it'll work.
And she will implement that, but she won't question out. And she will hit the button. And it makes her smile. She's very happy with it. And she says thank you. I know I'm not...
What question are you asking?
What question am I asking?
Yes.
I don't know. I really don't yet. It was going to be something with Pius, but I don't question. Does he have a heart?
I wanted to hear a question. Give me a question.
I don't have a question right now. I was going to make that up in a journal because I don't want the players to know. I'm keeping her internal thoughts separate from the game.
Yeah. The machine still acts,
I mean, come on, please give me a question.
Andrew was like, please, don't leave me in the dark.
Please.
Can I just pretend Bill Clinton raped those guys?
Is that your question?
No, it's not.
Yeah, how would we make that work in a role, like for like an answer? Or would
there's no role required. There's no role required. I just want to know what she's asking the fortune teller bot.
I have no idea. My brain is not here today. I really don't know.
How about if tomorrow night will look brighter than this one? I don't know.
Sure, we'll do that. Is Pius gonna eat another gobbly person? I'm super not creative.
Okay, one moment. Whirs and clanks begin as the little arcade fortune-telling machine cranks into life. The mystic circuits hum. Tomorrow night the stars align with promise. Brighter vibes shall dance in the moonlight, casting shadows of hope. Drop another coin for more cosmic secrets.
I didn't know you were
like
gonna
a little
roll.
advertisement.
I didn't know that's what you were gonna do. I'm sorry. I feel like an asshole.
You really shouldn't.
No.
I'm just not creative tonight. I literally feel very foggy.
I mean, you just had how many
Better
teeth
than
pulled?
that.
Oh,
Not
right.
bad.
You had wisdom teeth pulled recently, didn't you?
I had one wisdom tooth pulled and two other that got. The one tooth got cracked by the wisdom. The other one, I think that one actually got cracked by the other wisdom. I have to get one. Whatever. Anyway, I had 3 teeth pulled. It feel good.
Yeah, it's never fun getting teeth pulled.
But I'm here. Anyway.
And while Olivia plays the fortune teller bot, and Pies is eager to show her to distract her from what she saw earlier tonight, Ashley, Alvin.
Yes.
How are the two of you?
I'm mostly checking out the place, making sure to stow the body in a place where it's not like just hanging out with us. Don't need to weaken and Bernie's it, but like Alvin's not surprised that something like this has happened with the like younger of the vampires in our coterie, but at the same point, it's like this is a common sense problem that could have been easily solved with just a little more vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ragged, gargling gasp as from one of the zombies behind Ashley, just lurking there.
Ashley's
You single?
Turn around and just like, ew. Think something's
Sorry,
wrong with
just
you.
imagine that.
Imagine,
Ew.
had you been embraced by Giovanni, you would have been surrounded by these day in and day out.
Yeah,
Probably.
that sends a shiver down her spine just because.
But yeah, no joke. I was originally. I mean, like, there was like one person of you that was like immediately like, if I wasn't restricting this to the Camarilla 7, and that was Ashley. It's like, I would have done Giovanni Ashley.
Yeah, that would have been a twist. If she would have been on the other side.
I mean,
yeah, I cast Shambling Hordes.
what's that do?
That's his Path of the Bones 3 dot ability, which allows him to make zombies, basically. Let me open up the power handout. The power, it calls. It says, spendeth 1 point of willpower, then succeed on a wits occult roll difficulty 8. Each success allows you to raise up to one additional corpse, and each corpse costs 1 blood point.
What's occult difficulty 8? You said.
Yep. You only needed the 1, and you got the 1. So spend a blood point, and don't forget to spend your point of willpower, and you have another zombie. I believe that makes 3 total down here.
I have 3 zombies down here now. Chip, Clyde, and Danfoss.
You could have totally done the Ninja Turtles.
I assume you give it the same orders as the other 2?
Yes. Well, actually, I gotta think about this, because I don't want to follow me. He's fresh, though. Can I choose to dismiss zombies?
Nope.
I have to just, like, kill it?
Yep, or just leave them behind. Because they will wait endlessly here.
This one might be fresh and might be young, but it will decay over time. So
eventually they do decay, then the flesh does rot off them, but even once the flesh rots off them, their mystically enchanted bones will stay animated. So, but you do still have some of those vials of Lynette's elixir to preserve his flesh.
I do. That's why I want to think about this one, because the other ones are destined to just stand guard. What would, out of character, what would you do with like a zombie, like when you were Lynette?
Usually as guards or briefly animated distractions, like sometimes we would have just finished up cleaning up a gang, and we would be about to be attacked by the rest of the gang members. Well, I'll just make the gang members fight the gang members. Fight
Yeah,
their
I
own
see how
dead.
you worked out on it. Okay, so yeah, I'll have this one stand guard as well.
Yeah, the problem is with zombies is yes, they don't. They're basically very flat and two-dimensional, or even one-dimensional. They obey that one order that can't be changed. What you really need to do is find yourself a fetter to be able to command a wraith, and then you can work on stuffing that wraith into a body.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Lynette and ask her how I would be able to attain a fetter, or if she has one, I could do some work for.
It might require you to learn a couple of other powers, though.
That's fine.
But in the meantime, yes. Alvin, Olivia, Ashley, you all see him animate another body that joins the other two.
I fully expected him to do this with this one, honestly. It's the, like, no, you have to, like, make use of the whole corpse at this point. Don't do it the disservice
this
of
is gonna be another living consequence right in Pius' face. Like, every time he's here, he has to look at this dude he lost control on.
Ashley's just gonna stare at him, connecting all the dots finally.
Olivia's probably
Ashley's gonna think you killed the other two as well, instead of just robbing their graves.
Well, not just that, but she's connecting the dots like, okay, I've seen Lynette now. I know she ate the wraith, and Pius was there. It's clicking.
Yeah, Pius noticed exactly what Ashley's thinking in her head, and he does like a bow thing, and he says, "Yes, that's right."
But he doesn't know that she has
says.
met Lynette face to face now.
Yes, no, I don't, but I know you know about the graveyard and all that stuff. Like, he can tell you've connected these two now. Pius isn't dumb when it comes to like street smarts and like know-how and like people putting two and two together.
Al's just shaking his head.
And with that, a night hanging heavy with consequences, though it's only barely begun, we will hold it there, because it's already almost 20 after.
Yes. And Pius is still yet to reveal the whole thing about his sister with them, but in this room is a good time for next session.
Yeah, I guess we will be coming back to next session with Pius' story about his sister, Olivia's prophetic dream from a few sessions ago, possibly Ashley's folder that she already showed or kind of showed to Alvin, though he hasn't read it yet, and other stuff. So expositions galore, and talking about those expositions, I guess.
Oh man, is Pius's room becoming a heist area? This where we plan our GTA heist?
No.
Maybe, but you'll have to buy that upgrade with the DLC.
That is very true. At least this isn't a Todd Howard game.
I mean, it does just work.
No, if it was a Todd Howard game, your DLC might actually be a significantly sized expansion. Most of the time.
They just sell me light bulbs to change my room red.
Yep.
The mood lighting DLC for your new Seabreeze home in Whiterun.
Horse Armor DLC for $2.99.
I
know, right? But any case, did everyone have fun?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was a scary one. That was intense.
So we need to have that training montage.
So close, but so far from making Pius slip again. Darn.
I know. You're trying so hard.
Listen, I got one of you that's soon to increase in humanity. It only fits that I'll have one that keeps falling. But still, in any case,
those
Pius.
Are friends too.
All right, y'all get your one. You get your role playing. But Pius, what did Pius learn tonight?
Pius learned to. Well, actually, he learned quite a bit, but the main thing he's walking away with this is that he has to put some more restraint on himself because like he's having way too much fun with this, and he just poked himself on one of the thorns that are surrounding him.
He needs to feed more often.
Yes, he needs to really maintain himself if he's going to walk this path.
Ashley, what did Ashley learn tonight?
Ashley learned that her uncle might be a hunter, and her parents might have been hunters too. She already knew the Giovanni bit, so that's nothing new. She also learned that, well, it clicked more of what Pius has been doing. Finally.
Indeed. Alvin, what did Alvin learn tonight?
I don't really have much to learn tonight, other than I need to put Pius on a fucking diet.
Kind of the opposite, really. You need to get him eating more, not less.
No. A diet is to infer a structured manner of eating on a regular basis. For like dieting could be a number of different things. You could diet to fatten yourself up. You can diet to like thin down. Dieting is the like structured intent of eating.
Yes, it is a regiment of meals.
Okay, Mr. Dictionary. What did Alvin learned that tonight. Alvin learned he needs to diet Pius. Olivia, what did Olivia learn tonight?
That Pius has more of a darkness thought. And it makes her think more about her humanity. I guess
Fair
operates.
enough. Even your friends have monsters inside them.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Olivia, who's your MVP?
Pius. Guess you didn't.
One vote for...
Yeah, you didn't punch her.
That's fair.
I was worried that like I would have
That's
to
your
roll,
deciding
like,
reason.
combat.
Okay.
There's more. It's more than that. It's
Alvin, what's your MVP?
Pius for starting the allegations a decade early.
No, like a year early, not a decade.
Look, we didn't get the LimeWire file until the 2000s. Just saying.
In any case, Ashley, who's your MVP?
Pius.
A clean sweep for Pius.
For being a
Pius.
Bill Clinton frenzying.
Pius. It's basically entirely cosmetic at this point, but who's your MVP?
I was gonna say Olive for helping out Pius in the research. I mean, she did a damn good job trying. She pushed him off once, and that was a fun scene. Jumping into the dumpster with Bill Clinton. That was just fucking fun.
Yeah, you're weirdos. All of you are weirdos.
It's not a team without those two. Like those are like the shenanigan ones. It's like Sylph and Gochen. Like it's the duo. Without Olive, Pius probably wouldn't be Pius.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. XP for session, 3 for everyone except Pius, who gets 4.
Yay. I'm gonna need these.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna need them when you start massacring more people, so you can massacre more people.
I'm just gonna start using my persuasion to buy up graveyards and like sell them for cheap and like act like it's an endless supply. Like we never run out of graves when technically you do. Like I just take the bodies and reuse the spot.
I just take them and fuck off.
Yeah. It's like the Sundance of graveyards.
It sounds like it'd just be easier to open up a mortuary home.
Oh man, that's a good idea.
And instead of cremating the bodies, you do like that one guy that got found out recently, and just feed them to yourself and Lynette.
Man, that's smart.
Of course, it does mean you actually have to run a mortuary. You gotta do all the face talk.
Better find somebody to help you on that one. Like, get a ghoul.
Yes.
Yep. You'll actually have to make ghouls.
Oh, I'm allowed to do that? Couldn't I have made that one dude a ghoul?
No.
Not before he died. Or sorry, You could have before he died, but you can't do it when he's dead.
Damn it. That would have been freaking awesome.
You need him alive to be ghouls.
He was alive. He was dying when we were dragging him off.
No. He was dead.
Oh no,
I mean,
wound up draining him, yeah.
If you gave him blood after you drained him dry, you would have actually sired a vampire. And that would have gotten you executed.
Yeah.
Hide him like right away. Man, it's a stowaway embraced vampire.
No. Do not do that.
That Pius has to hide and no one could know about.
Let's not and say we did.
Ashley already has to deal with that in the story where she's not Ashley but Maisie.
Yeah.
Dad, why can't I go outside? Because the world's not ready to see you, son.
We're born with
too
the
damn
disease.
hideous. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off.
Later.
Y'all have a wonderful evening.
See you later.
You too, see ya.